I'm live? I'm live. I'm live? Someone tell me I'm live. How's the... Oh, this desktop audio is very loud. Let me just turn that down a little bit. There you go. There you go. Can you hear me okay? Can everybody see me okay? How is... Who's there? I can see a few of you. Hello, Justin. I can already see your massage. How's it going? Happy Pride Month. Happy Pride Month, everybody. Very lovely to see you. Let me know. Hello, Pippin. Hey, all of the crew are here. Excellent. Do let me know. How is the audio? How's the connection? Is everything all right? You know, that's what I want to kind of like, just kind of like check just for now. I thought, you know, it's the end of Pride Month. And it's been a weird Pride. Depending on where you are. Hello, Ben. Lovely to see you. Thank you for coming. If in case you don't realise, the chat for me is over here, which is why every now and again I'm going to go, you know. But hello, lovely. Thank you for coming. It is the end of Pride Month, the last day of Pride Month 2021. It's been weird. Few of us have had the likes of parades and things like that, have we? And so I thought it would be a nice way for us to kind of like wrap up a weird Pride Month where sometimes parts of our community have been attacked, sometimes parts of our community are having a better time. It's just very strange, isn't it, at the moment? Britney Spears is having that whole thing. And so I thought that we could raise a bit of money for a part of our community that are really having some of the hardest times, the T in LGBT. And so today we're going to be raising money for Mermaids, who are a UK-based charity who work specifically with trans youth and their families to make sure that they are protected and safe and have all of the resources that they need in order to be happy. Will the video be posted up afterwards? You need to head to the dentist, Justin. Yes, I'll put it up later. But give me your money at some point if you can afford it. Hey Jay, thank you for the... Thank you. I know that every creator says this. But there is content coming. I didn't mean to just be a once a year post a YouTube video about Eurovision channel or individual, but that has ended up being what I am. But I have like 7 videos in the pipeline, some of which are filmed, some of which are in the process of being edited. So there is stuff coming. Hello, Cup of Tea, lovely to see you. You have a different program already. Oh well, I don't know what you're talking about, Delirium, but thank you for being here. Hello, Katie, lovely to see you. So yes, today we're raising money. The Tiltify link is in the description of this video, and it's also it's the pinned comment. Oh, thank you, Jay. Jay, who's donated a £5. Thank you so much. That's very kind. I've got a really modest goal. It's only like £100, and anything that you guys can do to help us get there would be great. I'm going to match everything up to £100 that we end up raising, because some people need our help. Mermaids are a great charity. Before we dive into gameplay, because I promise, I am going to play Dream Daddy, and it is going to be glorious and gay and full of absolute ridiculousness. But I thought I'd do a little bit of an unboxing. Look at this! So this was, this is something that we got as YouTubers from YouTube, which is also where I work. And it says that I am everything. It's from ACT, who are another fantastic LGBTQ plus charity. And I have no idea what is in this. So I thought I'd open this for the first bit while we waited for everybody to get in. And put a little bit of suspense. It's all fully recyclable. Look at this, and there's my name. There we are. Look at that. fancy recycling packaging. I really love this trend that we have at the moment when it comes to like gifting things. The recyclability of everything is really great, and I do my best. Am I meant to ASMR this? I don't know. How was that? Was that ASMR-y? Did that make anybody's neck tingle? Who knows? Right, okay, I'm gonna now open this up. Oh! I tell you what. Yet another bag. A bag within a bag. At least, well, it's a good job that this is recyclable. Hello, Pap. Good evening, Europe. Hello. Oh my God, Justin, thank you. Justin did give me his money. Justin, you're so kind. Thank you for the $15. That's amazing. Thank you so much for getting us there. That's really, really sweet of you. Good morning, Australia. Good morning, Australia. Oh my God, this is very cool. Oh, this is very cool. So, because I'm a professional gay, I sometimes get three things. So I've gotten some patches for... Look at these. These are quite cool. Yeah. Some patches for... I assume denim is the preferred thing. Something YouTube Pride 2021. Look at that. Isn't that lovely? And so the opening statement reads, you are seen, you are heard, you are iconic, and you are everything. I'm disappointed that we didn't put in, and you are the moment. That would have been better. Son! Oh my God, £10. Thank you so much. That's amazing. Thank you, son. I really appreciate that. That's so nice of you. Can I just say, this is very, very cool. This is very, very cool. So I'm a sucker for a denim jacket. And look at what they've gotten us. Look at that. Isn't that cool? Should I wear it? It's also got my name in there. Isn't that nice? Jazza. Oh, no, hold on. No, hold on. Jazza. Look, it's me. Oh, that's fantastic. Hey, son! Oh, son, it was you, son, who gave a tenner. You absolute star. Thank you so much. So the money today is going towards Mermaids UK, who are a charity who support trans youth in the UK and their families, to make sure that they are safe and lovely. Yeah, Jay, isn't it lovely? I've got some more things here. Look at them. I'm not quite sure. That looks like a futuristic turd, that does, doesn't it? Lovely. Oh, and some squiggles and some lines. Who doesn't love a squiggle and a line? Sorry, shall I be a makeup guru about it? Ooh. Actually, it works better like that, doesn't it? Yes, and thank you so much. That's very kind of you. So I've got a beautiful tote bag. You are everything. You are... I'm gonna feed back to the marketing department and say that next year it needs to be you are the moment. And then this gorgeous thing. Does it fit? Hold on. This is now a haul video. Bear with. Oh, fantastic. Oh, it's oversized. Look at this. Oh my God, amazing. This is like exactly my style. Look at that. Ooh, ha. There we are. Lovely. Well, this is nice, isn't it? Absolutely fantastic. Thank you. Thanks, Pippin. I appreciate it. So we'll put this on the back of the chair. For now, my pro gamer chair. Obviously, you are all here not only to raise copious amounts of money for charity, but also, sorry, you're down there. But also in order to watch me play Dream Daddy. Now, I have talked about this both on the gaming channel, which if you're not subscribed and tuning into my weekly streams, then who even are you? I've teased this for a while and thought that it would be a lovely way to kind of like round off Pride Month. So, without further ado, let's go. You're going to have to bear with not seeing me for a second, because I have to... There's something boring and technical that I need to sort out here. So 3, 2, 1. And I'm back in the room. There I am. Look at this. Isn't this lovely? Can you hear the game? I'm not allowed to look that sexy in front of a bed. I'm so cute. Pap, thank you very much. So, today. Oh, also, if you could, please like this video, because that will help it get seen. I think that's how the algorithm works, isn't it? More or less. So today, obviously, this is that side. This is what we're going to be playing, Dream Daddy. This is a fantastic game, initially created by the Game Grumps, who are some. Hold on, let me just flip myself here, because then I think it will look better. Bear with me. Bear with. Transform, and then flip horizontally. Look at me. Hello. Because now it looks like I've created the illusion that I'm looking at the game that I'm playing. Isn't that great? Oh my god, we got to... When did we get to 50? Whose donation have I missed? Well, this is very important that I figure out who donated. Ah! My Tiltify is saying that there were no donations, and that obviously is a lie. Who's donated? Oh, Katie... sorry, I clearly missed a couple of donations. So thank you to Katie for donating 10 British pounds. Thank you, Katie. That's so kind of you. And thank you, Nakroon, for dating. For dating? We're going to be dating some daddies. But thank you, Nakroon, for donating a £5 as well. That's so kind of you. Thank you so much. I'll keep my eye out and make sure that we actually see the things here. But without further ado, shall we start playing Dream Daddy? Can I just say, a real gem of this screen is the daddy tips. Dad tip number 1: don't use metal utensils. Oh, that was too quick. Oh my God, Hattie. Is it Hattie? Hattie, thank you so much for donating. That's so kind. We're gonna hit this goal in absolutely no time. Excellent. I'm gonna be matching everything up to £100. Dad tip 56, go ask your mother. So let's start playing Dream Daddy, shall we? Amazing. We're going to do a new game. Do 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 do. Zz. Zz. Dad? Zz. Dad, wake up. I'm going to do the voices, by the way, just so you know. Pretend to be dead. I'm going to pretend to be dead. Wake up, 5 more minutes. To be me in the morning is very 5 more minutes. You said that 5 minutes ago. Amanda, what are you like? And also 10 minutes ago. She knows me. She is my daughter. I finally open my eyes and sit up. I'm lying in the middle of the living room, spooning a moving box. I yawn and stretch. Nakron, hello, thank you for donating. Oh, and yes, oh my god, send us a picture of your hair on Twitter if you have a chance. Morning, Manda Panda. Yikes, dad breath. Go brush your teeth. You go brush your teeth, young lady. And now I think we get to create our daddy, right? It's better to be early than late. Okay. Oh, what are we gonna go for? So, I mean, this is very much the body ideal, isn't it? This is very wolf. I'm happy to take any suggestions in chat. I'll be honest, I'm leaning towards, like, more of a bear aesthetic at the moment, because let's be fair, we're all rocking our lockdown bods, and we'll be making that excuse for the next 5 years. Or do I want a crop top? Now, I've always wanted the confidence of having a crop top. And you know what? If you can't do it in a dating simulator, then when can you do it? So this is what I'm leaning towards. Imagine looking like that, you know? But this is what I'm leaning towards. I'm not quite that white, am I? I think I might actually be. Oh my god! Nancy! Nancy, thank you so much for the 5. We're gonna hit. I'm gonna have to adjust this goal. Everybody. This is so kind of you. Thank you so much. Yeah, so Jay, we are going for the dad bod. I'm very pale, but I don't think I'm that pale. Don't ruin my perception of myself. I'm definitely not that tanned. We're going to go with one up from the whitest that you can be. What does my head look like? Which is my head? I've got quite a square head, I think. Is that me? Oh, that looks like Popeye. That's terrible. Is that... Am I being too kind to myself? Is that me? That's yeah, I'm definitely not that. I think that might be the closest to me. If we donate, do we get to date Jazza? Well, technically, because we are playing a dating simulator together. So, bring that money in. Okay, so I am going to... Oh, yeah, messy bun. This is 100% what I'm actually rocking already. Let's see some options, though. That's quite... That's not quite what my hair does at the moment, is it? Oh, I sometimes rock this hair. But we're going to go with the messy bun. And... That's... Is that my hair colour? Who knows? Yeah, that's about right, isn't it? Oh, let's not do cornrows. Look at that. Absolutely terrible. My eyes... that's terrifying. That is also terrifying. Oh, come on. That, I kind of like the Manny Pixie Dream Girl status of that, to be completely honest. Which one is closest to me, though? I feel like I've got quite round, beady eyes, but I don't want to look like that. I want to have, like, colours. Is that me? How about this? I think that's probably the closest one to me, right? Oh, that just looks sad. Angry. Oh, steely. Cat eyes? Terrifying? They are a bit more... Some of these are really terrifying. We're going to go with this because it makes me look sexy. I've got a bit of a Roman nose, so we're going to go with... Oh, actually, I think that's pretty accurate. No, we're going to go with a Roman nose. I've got quite pillowy lips. Look. Hello, Copper. Permanent heart eyes is certainly a look. Shall we just do permanent heart eyes? No, I'm sorry, I can't do it. A mouth. I'll be real. I'm not mad about these pillow lips. Sexy. That is pretty close to me and my vibe. I definitely need some lips. Like a drag queen turning up all the stars. Yeah, hell yeah. I think this is very Kylie Jenner lips, isn't it? What do I want? What do I want? I don't know. I'm gonna go with this. My brows are pretty much non-existent in real life. So either these or these. What do we think? It's probably that one. Some facial hair. I am going to need some facial hair. Ooh, I might over... Oh my god. I love it. Your mouth looks like the dummy you do CPR on. Give me CPR, please. I kind of wanna... That's a bit too dwarf, you know? I think I'm gonna do this, but my chin hair is ginger. Or it's lighter at the very least. Green? No. Okay, we're going to go with that. Glasses, yes, of course. Oh, but I don't want to... Oh, no. I don't want them to be funny coloured. There we go. We'll go with these ones. Are there any that... Yeah, why do those ones have colour? That's so weird. Okay, and then piercings. I'm not going to have any because I'm not really on Gosha. Oh, what should I go for? I do quite like that, actually, to be fair. Much better, thank you, Pap. That, to be fair, is very my vibe. That's very my vibe. I do quite like this, though. Okay, yeah. Let's go. I feel like this actually does look pretty like me. Jazza John. We happy with this crew? What do we think? In terms of, like, realisticness. I'm gonna be that dad. 100%. Oh, great. What you do when you don't have to will determine... Oh. Did you fall asleep packing? I got most of it done, I think. Searching around the room, it looks like I did a pretty good job. Every box is sealed except for one. Wait, straggler? What's in it? Looking at the box, I see a bunch of old photos and little photo albums. All right. Whoa, I haven't seen these in years. I pull out one of the dusty albums from the top of the pile and we begin looking through it. That's the coolest baby I've ever seen. Yeah, I'm pretty gay. Hey, Rebecca, good to see you. Impeccable resemblance, thank you. The only way your father and I could get you to stop crying was to put the sunglasses on you. That's pretty cool. But whenever we tried to take them off, you'd start crying again. You spent the first 2 years of your life with sunglasses on. It's because she was damn cool. That's why. Because she's my daughter. Halloween, when you were maybe 4? That's adorable. So wait, is my husband dead? Oh my god, that dragon costume. You couldn't decide between being a princess or a dragon, so you went with both. Princess Dragon. Great taste. Why do I remember crying in that dragon costume? You saw yourself in the mirror and realised you were afraid of dragons. Seeing yourself inside the dragon mouth was a realisation of your greatest fear. I think. Very cute. Very cute. Right, yep, definitely repressed that memory. And this was you on your horse phase. Everybody had a horse phase, to be fair. I believe you're named that plush horse, Sir Horsington the Brave. Great name. My daughter is amazing. I don't think that was his. Amanda lunges for the photo, but I quickly snatch it away and hold it above her head with my superior dad arms. Hello, Copper. Bless this kid. The original horse girl, 100%. Nice try, but this is an important blackmail for later down the road. Go ahead and try me. I've seen pictures of you in your scar band. Ouch, kid. The Scommunist Manifesto had a chance back in the day. My god. I look off into the distance and reminisce about the rad horn section. Hey, it's Emma P.
Dad.
No, Dad, that's Emma R. I didn't meet Emma P until high school. Honey, I promise you wholeheartedly that I will never stop mixing those two people up. Dad, Emma R's been best friends since I was 7. Give it like a little bit of effort. Oh, right. Emma P was the one who tried to steal pets, fired a flaming tennis ball at the police station, pooped her pants during a sleepover. Lighter fluid, tennis ball, tennis racket, right? Dad, that was you. I'm an anarchist. Oh, right, I was a wild child. I was 6 when you did it. Okay, Amanda, I wasn't aiming for the police station. I just happened that there was a police station in the vicinity of where I wanted to hit a flaming tennis ball.
Dad.
Yeah, I remember you explaining that to the police. They didn't believe me either. Anyway, I gotta show this to Emma R later. She'll get a kick out of it. This photography award you never won. Oh, yeah, and I got us a £20 gift card for McFridays. And then you got food poisoning from cheesy tostada blast. I think you mean food poisoning, you know? With a Z. Very good. Dad, still can't drive past McFridays without gagging. Hey, Yana, how are you? Still proud of you, though. Amanda reaches deep down in the box and pulls out one last photo. Oh, it's my husband. Neither of us say a word. We stare at the photo for a long moment. It's my dead husband. I finally decide to break the silence. This was the day... Let's adopt. It's a kind of a funny story. The day we brought you home, we got into a car accident. It wasn't anything big, just a little fender bender in the parking lot. But of course I was freaking out, and a little old lady who crashed into us was freaking out, and I didn't know what to do. But your father, oh man. He holds my hand and looks me directly in the eyes. The calmest I've ever seen him. He says, it's okay. It's all gonna be okay.
Oh.
He was right, you know. I stare at the picture for longer, maybe too long. I miss him. I can't even imagine what it must be like for Amanda. She pats me on the back. Come on, Pops, we gotta finish packing. The moving van won't wait forever. You're right. So is my husband dead? Or just missing? Amanda and I pile into the car and take one last look at the old house. So many memories here. Hard to believe your father and I bought this place almost 20 years ago. Hey, remember when I shattered in... Remember... I can English. Remember when I shattered the front window playing catch? You always had very strong arms. Hey, remember when I shattered the other front window pretending to be a robot who breaks windows? You were a very imaginative child. Well, you're in an anarchist, scar band, and flaming tennis balls. 100% copper. I am, like, iconic, if anything. Hey, remember when I broke the back window? We get it, Amanda, you break stuff. And there'll be plenty more stuff for me to break in this new place. Look at the lays that we have on the screen. Oh my god! Why? Thank you so much for donating $20. That's amazing. Or £20. 20 of whatever currency you wish. That's so kind of you. The money that we're raising today is going towards Mermaids, who are an LGBT charity who supports specifically trans young people and their families to make sure that they are safe and happy and good. And they need that shit at the moment, especially in the UK. Memories to make and break stuff. You ready? We sit in silence for a moment. I watched my daughter grow up in this house. I will forever hold this place in my heart. But it stings a little bit to leave it behind. I'm ready. Moving van begins to pull away. I get the car into position to follow it. I watch our old house, disappear in the rear view mirror. So what? So sell me on the cool new pad. I clear my throat and do my best cheesy announcer voice. Nestled in a beautiful, scenic downtown Maple Bay, our new house features multiple places to sleep. Not only are there bedrooms for your sleeping pleasure, but couches and floor space where you can, yes, catch a wing. Yeah. What a deal. I mean, if sleep weren't for the weak, you sleep more than anyone I know. That's my daughter. I love sleep. I admit my faults, Pops. I keep it real. Anyway, it's also smarter than our last house. Cozier, one might argue. Good spin. Yes. I think it's great. Won't we be closer to a lot of cool stuff that we can walk to? So I don't have to waste gas? I mean, trying to park downtown is, you know. Amanda, you know you're going to have to learn how to parallel park at some point, right? Not going to happen, Pops. I think someone needs to do a 3-point turn on their attitude. I don't know how to do that either. Have you met the neighbours yet? Not yet, but the neighbourhood seems pretty quiet. So you won't have a chance. Have to chase off any rowdy teens off your lawn. You are the very teen you mock when you say that, honey. In my last year of high school, I'm practically dust. I love this relationship, by the way. Yeah, you're a real... Don't you dare. Senior? Dad, I know where this is going. Citizen? I'm just going to ignore that. but I won't forget it. So what's item number 1 on the new house agenda? Well, first we need to forge a path through the solid wall of boxes that's blocking the living room. I still have to install the washer and dryer. We need to go grocery shopping. Pops, cool your jets. You have to promise me when we're going to go take a break and explore the neighborhood. Okay, you're right. We'll get some work done and then check the area out. Can I just say, I just hope that we actually date somebody, because remember when I played Hatoful Boyfriend on my gaming channel, and we played for like 4 hours and it ended up dating absolutely nobody. This is a cute house, by the way. Cute house. Damn, bit sad about the husband. If I played, I'd be like, don't know if I can date now. Only just found out about my husband. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, I think actually we do. Oh my god, Ben! Thank you so much. We've reached our goal. I'm gonna have to increase the goal. We've reached our goal, and we are half an hour in. That's amazing. Thank you so much. Oh my god, and there's more. Bex, thank you so much for donating £5. That's so fantastic. Hold on, I need to. How do I add stuff to my goal? Amount raised. So donations. Events. I have no idea. Keep donating, everybody. Thank you so much, everyone. This is everything up to £100 I'm matching. So I'm paying £100 now. So that's great. And we're raising money for Mermaids, who are a charity in the UK who look after young trans people and their families. Okay, back to the story. We pull up to the new house and step outside. The lawn is freshly mown and a full sale sign is still in the yard. Hiya! And with a swift kick from Amanda, the for sale sign is no more. Nice form, sweet pea. I got a problem with authority. Yeah, you do. I'm so proud. Man, all that karate chopping tuckered me out. I could really go for a sandwich. Oh my god, we're going to find a hot sandwich man. An ice cream sandwich. Sweetie, it's 10 a.m. I need some coffee ASAP. I gotta get my hands on a nice hot cup of coffee of the old bean juice, or I'm gonna be useless all day. I think we passed a coffee shop on the way here. Maybe we could check that out. Let's do it. Off we go. If you don't have anything nice to say, don't say nothing at all. Dad facts. Oh my god, it's Nova and Olympia are here. Hello, girls. Yeah, remember Hatoful Boyfriend? What a shit show. Why did I play that? We can walk down the street to the Coffee Spoon, a cute little place on the corner. Yeah. Man, this is such a convenient walking distance from our place. I mean, I guess. What's wrong? Why would I go somewhere else and drink coffee on a couch when I could just drink better coffee at home on my own couch and not have to make an awkward eye contact with other people? To be fair, that is a hard relate. At least when I'm home, some random guy isn't going to come up and sit on the recliner next to me, and I won't feel like a little weird about it, because technically he's not sitting at my table, but he is very much within my personal zone. I mean, I'm an extrovert, but that's a hard relate. Dad, and what's the etiquette when you have a dirty mug? Is there a bin? Do you go set it up on the counter because you don't know where else to put it? It's a fair point. Or do you leave it there and feel your face flush hot with shame as you consider the possibility that there is in fact a bin somewhere just out of sight, and now you're the jerk who left their mug? Dad, are you just afraid to meet new people? Yes. Yes, Amanda, it's a pandemic. I am very untrusting of everybody else. By the way, everybody, if you are enjoying this stream, leave a like. Also, donate to Mermaids in the link below. Thank you. We've already reached £100, which was my goal. But more always helps. Okay, goodbye. Yes, Amanda. We walk inside. Oh, hello, Daddy number 1. The inside of the coffee shop is incredibly warm and inviting. Vinyl records line the walls and patrons lounge around on well-worn-in couches. Some cool tunes spin on the... Oh my god! Ace, thank you so much for donating £10. That's very, very kind of you. Look at us blast past 100. I really need to figure out how do I am going to try and spend some time increasing this amount. Details? Here we go. 200. Save changes. Okay, let's see if this updates. It should update at some point. Okay, cool. Some cool tunes spin on a record player next to a little stage.
Hey.
Welcome to the Coffee Spoon, guys. Hey, look at his tattoos. God, he's sexy, isn't he? God, he's very sexy, isn't he? Like, objectively. What's with the name? Oh, it's kind of dumb. His name's Matt. I think I love Matt. It gets mentioned in this poem I like, and I thought it was a good idea at the time, and I suppose now it's still a good idea because, like, the business is still running. But people ask me that question all the time, and I give them the same answer every time, and now I'm standing here rambling, and I'm sure we're all getting more and more uncomfortable the more I keep talking, but man, we're in it now, and I can't stop. I think I love Matt.
Hey, yeah.
Is it just because he's a human? We're going to make such a great couple. We're going to be in so much love. So much intro expedition, first potential daddy, and I'm already getting ready, needing to get ready to leave. I'm so sorry, Justin. I'll keep it up for you. How to increase the goal. He has kind eyes. I vote for Matt. Yana, he's literally the first person we've met. So what'll it be? I scan the chalkboard menu and I'm immediately overwhelmed. No, I'm not. I'll have a Godspeed you. Black coffee. Ice, Tegan, and Sarah. If it's... It's between black coffee and a nice Tegan and Sarah, I'll be honest. I'm going to go with a black coffee. I'll keep it up for you, Justin. All night long. A classic. I don't get it. Oh, it's a pun. Godspeed You, Black Emperor is a really amazing and influential progressive rock band known for their sweeping soundscapes and... I'm doing the thing again. I love him. And he's so... Look at his pecs peeking out underneath the shirt. He's gorgeous. And for you, I'll have a macchiato DeMarco, please. Coming right up. Do you want that in small, medium, or Biggie Smalls? This is quite good. I wasn't aware that there were going to be so many dad puns, I'll be completely honest. But it is called Dream Daddy. Wait, is Biggie Smalls big or small? I should change that, shouldn't I? Matt starts up making drinks, and Amanda and I take a seat in one of the couches. What's his deal? What do you mean, what's his deal, Jazza? He's sexy. Let the man make his puns. They're cooler bands than you listen to anyway. Hey. Scar was cool once. It wasn't, actually, objectively. This couch is actually pretty comfy. Maybe not comfier than our couch, but it's alright. Good lumbar support. You sink right into it. Okay, it's comfier than our couch. Amanda nudges me. This place is right next to our house, and that guy seems not only cool, but also just as uncomfortable with talking to other people as you are. Fair point. You should totally become friends with him. Maybe lovers? Yes. It's got to be full of dad puns. Like, I only just realised that would make sense, Cuppa, so, my bad. I don't know. Come on, what do we say about meeting new people? I can't meet new people if I always stay inside and also don't go outside and also don't talk to people. It's a fair point. See, we're making progress. Matt sets our drinks down at our table and I immediately burn the roof of my mouth. Of course I do. Good one. Hi, we're new to the neighbourhood. I'm Amanda and this is my dad, Jazza. I'm her dad. I also have no idea why this hasn't updated. But oh well. The goal is now £200, by the way. Oh, right on. Pleased to meet you both. You ought to come by when my daughter's hanging around. He's a daddy too. You two might get along. Yeah, I'm sure we'll maybe come in from time to time. Amanda kicks my leg from under the table. I'm sure we'll be in here a lot. Quick, someone donate to see if it'll update properly. Yeah, if somebody could, please. That'll be great. Thank you. Matt goes into the back and comes out with a fresh place of something that smells amazing. I'm looking at a new banana bread recipe and I need help coming up with a name for it. Well, I think we're going to have to taste test it first if we can get the full flavour profile of, you know, and really appreciate the flavour sensations of. Amanda nods vigorously. She knows this game. Yeah, we need to give that nana bread a taste if you want us doing free creative labour. I think that should be that would be commensurate. Does anybody know what commensurate means? I've taught her well. We have trained for this day. I was just going to give you guys free banana bread anyway. Right, yes, that. Matt serves us each a piece. Amanda and I happily chow down. This is amazing. Yeah. Thanks. The secret ingredient is bananas. So any ideas? I'm stumped. Well, I think I might not only be able to give you some dad puns, but I'll give it a shot. Okay. I'll be honest, Right Said Banana Bread is the one that's immediately jumped out at me. Grateful Banana Bread? Give us this day? I don't... Banana Bread Kennedys. Am I being really stupid? I don't know what the first two puns are. So we're going to go with Right Said Banana Bread. He loves me. He loves me. He is too sexy for his shirt. Too sexy for his shirt, so sexy it hurts. Like Right Said Fred, but now it's about banana bread. I think the youngsters would like it despite not getting it. That actually has a nice ring to it. Really? Hey. Yeah, Right Said Banana Bread. Strong decisions. That's art, baby. Dead Kennedys were a band. You all are definitely cooler than I am. Hey. I wanted to say baby because I thought it would sound cool, but once I said it, I realised that it just doesn't sound good coming out of my mouth, and maybe I should just leave saying baby to the professionals. Matt is adorable. Enjoy your coffee. Thanks, baby. See, it sounds good when I say it. Oh, there's a... Sorry, I'm in the way. Here I am. Across the way, a man catches my eye. He sits by himself, brooding over a cup of coffee. Our eyes meet just for a moment. He needs some sleep. I hastily look away. Okay, let me go back. Ooh. There we go. I hastily look away, hoping he didn't catch me staring. Who is that? We finish up our drinks and head out. Thanks for stopping in. He is dark and sexy. He's not really my type. He looks like he needs some sleep. Take care. Okay, now that we're full of caffeine, where to? I'll be honest, I probably need a nap. But let's get unpacking. I've got a lot on my plate right now. Did you know that moving is one of the biggest sources of stress for adults? Is it right behind the constant fear that you smell bad and everyone's too polite to tell you? Probably. Do I smell bad? Amanda gives me a whiff. You're fine, Bobs. Let's go home. Everyone, just a little reminder, if you are just joining the stream, hello. If you are just joining the stream, we are raising money for Mermaids, who are a charity in the UK who support trans youth and their families. It's pretty shit being trans in the UK at the moment, and so let's make it better by throwing money at them. The Tiltify link, the donation link, is in the description and pinned in the chat. Thank you. Also, someone please donate so I know if the bar has updated. Thanks. Thank you, I appreciate it. I get to work unpacking the various boxes around the living room. A couple of hours pass and I get some good work done. The washer-dryer unit is both washing and drying And we can actually walk through the living room without tripping over boxes. First visitor already. I walk over to the door and open it. He's a bit preppy. He's not really for me. A handsome, clean-cut man stands at the door, brandishing a plate of cookies. Although, to be honest, I wouldn't kick him out of bed. Oh?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Joseph. Wherever my man is, my name is Joseph. I'm your next-door neighbour. Oh, yes. Hi. I'm Jazza. That's what my name is. I saw the moving van and thought I'd bring over some cookies. My daughter... Does every gay man in this town have a daughter? How did this happen? Was there like a culling of one half of every gay couple or something? My daughter Chrissy wants me to let you know she's baked them herself. Joseph leans in and whispers, but between you and me, she just sprinkled them with chocolate chips. We both show a laugh. Kids, right? Wow, cookies. Oh my god. Jay, thank you so much for the £1. And it doesn't look like it's updated the bar. But thank you for trying. Is this how I'm going to solicit donations from you now? It's by trying to get the bar to update. Yeah, it hasn't updated, has it? Oh well. Thanks, Jay. I appreciate it. Wow, cookies, huh? So nice to meet you. Joseph hands her the plate of cookies with a smile. Well, thanks for the cookies. Amanda disappears with the cookies. Amanda, come back. And she's gone. Justin says, very pretty to look at, but I agree with you. But the voice acting actor is yummy. Let me pay more attention to the... Yeah, that he does. That's my daughter. Her name is Amanda. She's a charmer. Ooh, that was quite sexy. Oh, wow. Sorry, I'm having to lean in to read the text because I'm old. Marriott, thank you so much for the $20. That's so amazing. Thank you. I really appreciate it. It's all going to help trans youth in the UK. A bada. And a dab. Thank you. Daughters are tough. Sons are also tough. Children in general are just tough. I hear that. I mean, there'd have to be something wrong with you to try and raise more than 2. I have 4 kids. Wow. What have you done? Oh. I meant, don't worry. You didn't mean to be rude. Oh no, this is the first neighbour I've met and my social life is already in a tailspin. I wonder if it's too late to move again. Yeah, okay. Is the missus around? Mister, actually. And he's dead. No, not anymore. He died! He did die! Confirmation of canon. That is not an appropriate sound to make when somebody says that their husband has died. Ah, that's a terrible noise to make. I'm sorry for your loss. I don't think it has. So the actual Tiltify Jay, thank you for the $1, but I'm talking about the bar at the top. You see this bar at the top? It still says £100, which is, you know, annoying. But we're trying to increase this number here because everything goes to supporting trans youth in the UK. Thank you. Thank you. I'm sorry for your loss. No, it's all right. Wow, this is uncomfortable. We stand there quietly for a moon, acutely aware of how awkward we have both made things. Also, can I just say, Joseph he's doing like the shoulder tie thing. I knew too many people who used to do that at school. It's triggering. I'm sorry, can you close the door real quick? I look at Joseph quizzically, but comply. After a second, I hear a knock on the door. Opening it, I see Joseph standing there with a huge smile. This is quite cute. Hey, I'm your new neighbour, Joseph. I promise not to talk about your dead spouse this time. I'm not sure if I would actually find that funny were I in this situation, but that is quite a cute thing to do. Hey, I'm your new neighbour, Joseph, blah, 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 blah. I'm throwing a barbecue in the cul-de-sac and I'd love for you to come by and meet the rest of the neighbours in our community. What do you say, pal? I say, sure, but we are just going to be friends. That sounds great. My daughter Amanda and I would love to stop by. Also, 4 kids is a perfectly normal amount of children to have. We shake hands to seal the deal. Then I pull him in for a tight embrace. Oh. No, that's not what happens next. Okay, fine. Well, neighbour, I'll see you at 3 p.m. sharp on Saturday. Sure thing, neighbour. Joseph stops walking, but stops to think for a second and turns around. Hey, in all seriousness, raising a kid in row can be easy. If you ever need to talk about stuff, I'm the youth minister at church. Don't be prejudiced, Jazza. Don't be prejudiced. He could be a very nice person. I like how both daddies so far have been adorable and light, awkward, nerdy. Yeah. Hello, Serenity. Thank you for being here. Oh my God, Phoebe. Thank you for donating £5. Shall I dab? Yes, I shall. Thank you so much. That's amazing. I wasn't even expecting to get to 100 today, to be honest. So this is all amazing stuff that's going to really help. Yeah, a youth minister Serenity. I'm sure that's fine. I wouldn't really consider myself a youth. Hey, Phoebe, thanks for the donation. Oh my God, Julie's donated a £5 as well. Are we gonna dab again? Yeah. I need to stop pretending like it's 2016. Okay. Thank you, Phoebe. That's amazing. Thanks for the donation. I really appreciate it. You look pretty young to me, but suit yourself. He's such a flirt, but also a liar. And with that, Joseph's gone. He seems nice. Amanda walks back into the living room, crumbs on her face and cookie in hand. That was the smoothest recover I've ever seen. I should be taking notes. See, you're already fitting in great. Where'd those cookies go? They're gone. I'm sorry. If it makes you feel any better, they weren't very good. I've trained her well. So you ate them all anyway? She's growing. I guess that makes it break time. Any ideas? I don't really want to go back to Joseph, but I would probably go and give it back. I'm going to get some fresh air. I want to meet more daddies. Let's hit the park down the road. I saw a ton of dogs there when we drove past. Okay, will you help me steal a dog? For the last time, I can't fit a dog into the pockets of my cargo shorts. It's physically impossible. You're breaking my heart, Pops. I love being called Pops. Start building credit as early as possible. Children. Amanda and I begin to stroll through the neighbourhood. I can't believe how beautiful it is outside. Kids are playing in the street, the flowers are in bloom, and the faint smell of nearby barbecue drifts through the air. This place is nice. Too nice. I don't trust it. Good eye, honey. I thought that was a misspelling of goodbye. It wasn't. I love dyslexia, don't you? You can never be too careful. See that baby in the stroller over there? Government operative. We're on to you, baby. We walk for a while and eventually end up in a small park. Toddlers chase each other through the playground, and dogs of all shapes and sizes romp through the grass. It's pretty crowded, but Amanda spots a nice empty bench. We start to make our way over to it when... Heads up! Oh no, balls! Hey. I actually felt that. I reckon I could fit a little chihuahua in the cargo shorts, cuppa. Definitely. A frisbee suddenly hits me in the face. Woof. A corgi. Oh, guys, how's the connection? Is it going okay? Well. A corgi with a neat plaid handkerchief tied around its neck bounds up to me, wagging its tail. I like your necktie. Ruff. He runs around in a circle and nudges my leg with his nose. Oh god, this is the cutest dog. Okay, thanks guys. Thanks for letting me know. Can I help you? Impart upon me your wisdom, tiny dog. Pet the dog. I think we're going to pet the dog. But where do I pet the dog? Head rubs. We need some chin scratches in there. Dare I try butt pats? We're going to go with head rubs. He seems to love a good head rub. All smiles here. You definitely could have caught that. It's my favourite daddy! Oh, I'm very happy about this. I think he's great. This is my favourite guy. A guy in a Hawaiian shirt jogs over to us and takes the frisbee from me. You know, frisbees are traditionally caught with hands, not your face. All right. Well, traditionally, you're not supposed to aim for people's heads. I'll catch it. It's a new technique. It's like disc golf, but the goal is my face. Looks like you're winning. I just... Oh, eggplants explode out of him. That's great. I'm just messing with you. Hello, Brian. You're my favourite daddy. I'm Jazza, and this is my daughter, Amanda. I look over at Amanda, only to find her sitting on the ground, rubbing the dog's tummy. Hi. Your dog's cool. Old Maxwell sure loves the attention. It's great to see another father and daughter out here on such a sunny day. Where's yours? Brian gestures over to the grassy knoll where a young girl sits. Why does every gay man here have a child? Sorry, I'm a little bit hot, so I'm gonna turn on my fan. Lovely. If there's a little bit of fan background noise, honestly, you're just gonna have to deal with it. Young girl, checkered blanket. She's reading a book bigger than her head. She puts it down and heads over to us. This is Daisy. I love Daisy as well. She's reading the Brothers Karamazov. Her teacher tells me that she is the reading comprehension skills of a high schooler. Oh no, he has a terrible daughter. Oh dear. How old is she? 10. She's a precocious little youngster. Whoa. My natural dad instinct kicks in. I must brag about my child's accomplishments. Oh no, it's happening. I didn't know that this was going to happen. I love this. Go on, Daisy. Tell him about yourself. That's my girl. Amanda. Get in. Oh, it's not being very fast, is it? Amanda. Okay. Jazza's HP, Brian's HP. Okay, what do I have to do here? I'm gonna... daughter. Can't switch daughters. Amanda is your only daughter. Item? Child art. You unfold your wallet to reveal a tiny copy of a drawing of a cornucopia Amanda did in the 1st grade. Brian, cute. It isn't very impressive, but Amanda genuinely appreciates you holding onto it. Brian loses 10 HP. You regain 20 HP. Booyah. Daisy just started a weekly chess club on her elementary school computer lab. She's the president too. Oh, of course she fucking is. Dang, my high school doesn't have a chess club. Or a computer lab. You use 10 HP. Okay, I'm still winning. I'm gonna brag. Amanda here just recently won a local photography award. Wow, congratulations. Loses 10 HP. This is actually a legitimately very good battle system. Yeah, okay. Yeah, alright, Cuppa. I see the logic that you have applied to this game. And I understand it. Daisy actually just won a statewide poetry contest. You lose 15! I'm gonna brag again. Last week, unprompted, Amanda helped an old woman with her grocery bags. It's extra powerful. Brian loses 20 HP. Excellent. Daisy sold enough candy bars this year to get the top prize in the canoe. Yeah, but did she raise money? We're taking it out next weekend. I surely win that. How is that even possible? Amanda could barely get one of those sticky hand things. It's extra powerful. You lose 20! God, I'm actually quite, spelling bee photo. Fumbling through your phone's browser, you managed to pull up a photo of Amanda winning her 10th grade spelling bee. Wow, congratulations, Amanda. Daisy is getting prepped for her annual spelling bee right now. Hopefully, this will be her 3rd win in a row. Shit! Did I mention Daisy said her first word at 10 months, Daddy? Amanda's was potty, still cute, but maybe it isn't the time to pick it up. You lose 10 HP. Damn! Brag. Amanda is in all honours classes this semester. Brian loses 10 HP. Oh, really? I'm actually talking to Daisy's teachers about having her skip a grade. Amanda kind of bristles at that one. You lose 20! Band-Aid? With a flourish, you produce a Band-Aid from your pocket. Take a knee and start to apply it to Amanda's arm. Amanda, what are you doing, Dad? Being a protective parent, anyone would agree that it's an unusual gesture. I lose 10 HP? Fuck's sake! I feel like this is rigged. Daisy, here's another adult teeth. Never had a cavity either. Amanda self-consciously pushes her lips together to hide her teeth. Oh man, I'm gonna die. He's really got us beat. Boy, it's been such a great getting to meet you two. Did he have to add an insult to injury by being such a gracious winner? Man. I really wanted to win that. Oh well. Oh well. Okay. So, I take it you guys are new to the neighbourhood. We just moved in. Do you live around here? Yeah, we live in the little cul-de-sac next to the coffee shop. Oh, what a coincidence. That's where we live too. Oh god, the kids are going to hate each other, aren't they? Hello, Laura! Hello, love. It's lovely to see you, mate. How are you doing? I know that house is just like ours, but slightly bigger and better landscaped. Does this guy have to outdo me at everything? What a lovely place. Yeah, oh my god, we're meant to not like him, but he is objectively the sexiest. Well, I don't have to take up any more of your time. Really nice meeting you, Brian. You'll have to stop by at some point, but he's so sexy, but he's the worst. Yeah, definitely, bye. Brian and Daisy walk further into the park with Maxwell happily trotting along in tow. Do you get the feeling that he was trying to one-up us? Trying and succeeding. I can't believe that kid's only 10. What was I even doing at her age? I believe you had a bit of a thing for horses. I remember the horses! Shame that didn't pan out. Could have majored in comparative horse studies. It's true. It's not too late to minor in horse creative writing. Too close to the crew. Me and my daughter, we've got such great banter. Let us never again speak of the fantastic adventures of Sir Horsington the Brave, an epic in 7 parts by Amanda John. We laugh off the horse epic and walk around the park a bit more, enjoying the day. Oh yeah, take a nap. We've had a big day. All this sunlight is making me real tired. I don't think I got enough sleep last night. I feel like sleeping for 14 hours. There's probably something wrong with you. Exactly. Oh my god. Alistair, thank you so much for the $20. That's phenomenal. Thank you, mate. I really, really appreciate that. For anybody who has just joined, we are raising money for Mermaids, who are a UK-based charity who protect trans youth and support their families. It is not easy being a trans person, especially in the UK at the moment. And so this final day of Pride Month, we are raising money for a good cause and playing some stupid games. So if you can, reach into your pockets and do a little bit of donation. You've all just got paid. It was the end of the month last week. You can find the link to donate pinned in the chat or in the description of this video. Thank you so much. As we're walking home, I hear heavy footsteps come up behind us. Jazza, bro! Oh my god, he's sexy too. Oh my god, Ali! Hello, Ali. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Very kind words. It's good to have you here. I turn around and I'm greeted by a familiar face jogging up to us. Craig. Sexy Craig, bro. Bro me. Bro. Holy bro. I haven't seen Craig in forever. It's been too long, dude. Yeah, bro. You look great. Nice. Yeah, he does look great. I cleaned up my act. Cleaned up his act? Are you kidding me? He's ripped. Oh, he's very sexy. This is my friend Craig. We went to college together. We were roommates for a while too. Amanda, dude, you probably don't remember me, but you're so big now. Hello, and hello, cute baby. Oh, thank you. The last time I saw you, I think you were about her size. Look at those eyes on the baby. That's adorable. This is River. Hey, River. I love the name River. He picks up her tiny wrists and waves it around. River gurgles happily. Are you babysitting? No, dude, River's my kid. What? It has been a long time. Feels like 1 minute we're rolling up to exams with a bad hangovers and the next we're both fathers. Where you been, man? I was working out in California and just relocated the business back to Maple Bay. No kidding. Amanda and I just moved to this side of town. How's smashing? Smashly? Is that the name of... He's a tech bro. Ashley. Smashly. Smashly! They are bros. She actually... I don't know. I love this voice acting. It really is fantastic. I don't know. She actually still goes by Smashly, and we got divorced last year. Because you want to be in love with me? Is that why you moved back to Maple Bay? It's old news. We take turns taking care of River and the twins. It's all co-parenting. Twins? You have 3 kids? Ain't life something, bro? Right? Kegstand Craig is a father of 3. Kegstand Craig? Oh yeah, it was my old college nickname. He got it because he did a lot of keg stands. Is that the thing where you do a handstand on a keg and then drink from the keg? Right. He was very good at it. Oh, bro, I hate to be that guy, but I'm in the middle of my daily jog and I'm really... You can't jog with a baby strapped to you? What is this? Brought River along for, you know, resistance training. That is kind of hot, though, let's be fair. On January 1st, when I promised myself I'm going to jog daily for the rest of the year, but give up 30 minutes and just walk home. Well, it's never too late to get back into it, dude. You should join me sometime. Maybe I will, sexy man. Haha, I don't know. Come on, it'd be fun. We could grab breakfast afterwards. Catch up. We could do a bro brunch like the good old days. You know what? I think I am going to date Craig. I'm going to date Craig and the guy from the coffee shop. Let's get going soon. Better get moving. Good to see you guys. Craig gives a little wave, puts his earbuds back in and jogs off. I can't believe Craig is ripped and has kids. I'm reeling. Why is that? The Craig I know is not fit to be responsible for anything any living thing, including and especially himself. One time I watched him drink an entire jam of Mariana sauce for dinner. What is Mariana sauce? Amanda, he opened up a new jar of marinara sauce and then he drank it like it was a thing that normal people do. It was unholy. And then I asked him what the hell he was doing and he said, and I quote, "It's basically a smoothie, bro." Can I be honest? I think that's probably actually true. I'm assuming, for anybody who is still confused, marinara sauce is like tomato sauce, right? And so it is basically a smoothie. Yeah. I mean, technically... He's not wrong. He jogs. He was jogging. He's like a totally different person. Anyway, we better get home. I'll have plenty of time to reflect on how old I feel later. Amanda and I flop down onto the couch. Amanda has to shove some empty boxes out of the way before she can sit. Too bad we're going to be putting my stuff right back in these boxes in a few months. No, don't say that. Oh, Dad, it's going to be okay. I'll be fine. I'm loving this. I know. It's just, you're my little girl. It's going to be weird not having you around. I'll come visit, and I'll text you every day, and I'll take lots of pictures. I mean, obviously, I'm a photography major. Is she at college? You promise? Of course. Are you going to be okay by your lonesome? Oh, come on. I'll be fine. I'll get a dog or something. A dog? Forget art school. I'll stay for the dog. Is that what it's going to take? Medium-sized dog, handkerchief around the neck. I get to name it. That's what it'll cost for me to give up on my dreams. I'm a woman of simple wants and needs. Well, a dog is a lot cheaper than college. In America. To be clear. Amanda laughs. Suddenly, a pile of envelopes slides through the mail slot. Speaking of college... Amanda darts over to the envelopes and shuffles through them. She pulls one out and throws the rest back on the floor. This is from McGowan College of Art and Design. Open it. But I'm scared. It's just an envelope. Yeah, it's just like my entire future, not a big deal. She takes a deep breath and rips the letter open with her teeth. We have a letter opener, but okay. I hold my breath while Amanda's eyes start back. I can't believe we've gone straight to getting... She doesn't look old enough to be accepted to college. If I'm completely honest. By the way, if you are enjoying the stream, please like it. Thank you very much. Dart back and forth, scanning the letter. What does it say? The admissions community has reviewed your application, blah, blah, blah. Her face drops. Regret to inform you that we are unable to offer you your admission to McGowan College of Art and Design. I know how that feels, mate, don't worry. Amanda throws the letter on the college table. Oh my god, hey Slopes! It's lovely to see you, man. How are you doing? It's okay. I saw it coming. I know I shouldn't have put that experimental stuff in my portfolio. Their admission officer told me that they just wanted to see portraits or whatever. I pull Amanda in for a big hug. You're an amazing photographer. I know how much work you put into your portfolio. Some other school is going to want to snatch you up for sure. Definitely. Oh, poor Amanda. Are you actually fine or are you just saying that? She's obviously not fine. She just got rejected from a thing, Jazza. Idiot. Her face is the opposite, but I probably shouldn't push her on this. It's great to see you, Slopes. Hope you are keeping well, mate. And thanks for coming as well. We're raising money for Mermaids who are trans. They're not a trans charity. They're a charity that support trans people in the UK. For the end of Pride Month. Sorry, my mind just went completely. Oh, and before I forget, Emma R and Emma P are sleeping over tonight. So you need me out of the way because I'm painfully uncool. I would choose more delicate phrasing, but yes. Well, I have. You know that I conveniently already have plans for tonight, so you have the place to yourself. Oh yeah, what are your plans? Quick, think of plans. I'm secretly in mode. Okay, I'm gonna attend I'm gonna go to a union meeting. That's very my vibe. Bossman's been riding his proles too hard. It's time to rise up for our rights. Dad, you're not even going to invite me to the riot? I'm sorry, sweetie. It's an honest day's work for an honest day's riot. I'm just kidding. I'm actually going out to watch the game. Nice. Which game? You know, the game. The one that's on tonight. The game on TV. And somewhere other than here. Okay, cool. While you do that, I'm going to do drugs and commit some light arson with the Emmas. Amazing. I'm concerned you're hanging out with the wrong crowd. Amanda shrugs. To be fair, I did set fire to a police station when I was younger, so I'm not necessarily the best example for her, am I? I would expect you guys to be up to white-collar crime by this point. Maybe money laundering at the least. I'm a street rat, pups. You're kidding about doing drugs and crime, right? Yes, Dad. Just making sure. Give her a pat on the head. Have fun with your sports. Are you being sarcastic? No, making fun of sports is playing out. Alright then. I do some light cleaning around the house and decide to clear out right before Amanda's friends arrive. Before I leave, Amanda stops me. I'm such a cool dad, can we just say? I'm such an amazing dad. Oh, Jay. Jay, you're the worst, but somebody kick Jay. Who's got modding rights? Man. So we've all lost the game. If you know, you know. Before I leave, Amanda stops me. Hey, don't forget that you have the meeting with my English teacher tomorrow. Alright, Mr. Vega. Yep, totally remembered. I'll be there. What am I going to do this evening? Grow your own vegetables. It's cheaper, I think. Wow, I guess I really didn't think this plan through. I'm not even entirely sure where the closest bar is, and Amanda still hasn't shown me how to use the GPS on my phone, so I'm just going to pick a direction and walk in it. Can't say the game that much without bringing back memories. Well, thank you for bringing back beautiful memories, Jay. Let's go this way. Okay, cool. We're marching. We're marching in the direction of the game. Any game, really. In the distance. Could it be Jim and Kim's? A big burned out neon sign hangs above a tiny dive bar. Jim and Kim's her. Alright, it'll do. The bar is small and dimly lit. Oh, what is this? This tune sounds very familiar. The bar is small and dimly lit. The crack of ball balls sounds in the back as patrons laugh and joke. A string of multicolored Christmas lights hover above the bartender. I can't tell if it's Jim or Kim. I pull up a seat at the bar. What'll it be? 1 beer, please. Unfortunately, it wouldn't be a beer because I am, in fact, intolerant to wheat. I'd have, what would I have? I'd have a vodka on the rocks, or I'd have a vodka on the rocks, or I'd have like a dry white wine. What else would I have? If it was a posh place, if it's a cocktail place, a dirty vodka martini with extra olives is what I would actually order. Or a cider. Cider. The bartender slides me an ice cold beer. I take a sip and enjoy the refreshing taste. Say, are you Jim or Kim? I'm Neil. Oh. Why is Neil not sexually painted here? Painted? Displayed here. I quickly turn my attention to the game. You've lost it again. Which is playing on one of the TVs on the wall. As luck would have it, my team of preference is not only playing, but is currently in the lead, which is always a good thing. The brightly coloured mascot, which is some kind of animal, does cartwheels. I silently cheer on my favourite team, hoping that I don't get into any confrontational arguments with a fan of the opposing team. Several people in this bar are wearing the distinctive colours of the team I dislike, although I believe from their demeanour that, like me, their passion for the team is all in good fun. Oh, hello, are you Kim? I'm uninterested in romancing you, but you look cool. A middle-aged woman holding a nearly empty wine glass surges up to the bar and sits uncomfortably close to me. Hey, sailor. I'm not a sailor. Oh. Hello. Good to see fresh meat in here. I feel like I'm about to get sexually harassed. Come here often? Oh no, I actually just moved to this part of town today. I'm Jazza, by the way. Are you watching the game? Yeah, I love that they've capitalised the game. Yeah, my preferred team is in the lead. If they keep this up, they'll win the game with ease. Oh, I love that team. And I also love that game. I love someone who knows their way around balls. This is brilliantly written. I'm getting the impression that she's a little drunk. Buy a gal a drink? Maybe some other time. Suit yourself, sailor. Suit yourself. Mary saunters off, setting her sights on the newest bar patron to enter. I happily watch the game over another beer. The game has gotten close in terms of points, a little too close than what I'm comfortable with. After a particularly skilled player scores a number of points for the other team, putting them in the lead, I hear an affirmative grunt from another man at the bar. Go team. It's the it is the vampire. He sits alone, sipping whiskey and watching the game as well. Oh no, I might be attracted to him now. Enjoying the game? I am now that we're winning. Oh, we must be rooting for different teams. In my opinion, my team is far superior. I have to disagree with that. Based upon win-loss records, I'd say that my team is superior. This is definitely a natural way to talk about sports, everybody, just so you know. That's where you're wrong, since as it stands right now, my team is beating yours. The conversation ends there, and we both go back to silently rooting for our respective teams. The game is close, with both sides playing their hardest to win, but in the end, my team prevails. Quiet cheers ripple through the bar. I can't believe the youth have been bringing this game back. Yeah, oh my god, the game. I lost the game again. This is the highest succession of game losses that I've had in a while. I raise a respectful glass to the man drinking whiskey. He raises his in response. An unspoken truce is formed between us based on mutual love for the game. He motions to the bartender, who pours 2 glasses of whiskey. The man slides one over to me. Sports recitals, Jay. The name's Robert. Oh, hi, Robert. Thanks, I'm Jazza. You must be new here. Mary already hit on you? Yeah. Robert chuckles. She's a peach. Well, you picked the best bar in town. As slimy as it is, you'll never find a better spot than Jim and Kim's. Is there actually a Jim or Kim that runs this place? No, that'd be Neil. Neil waves from across the bar. Oh. Good guy, Neil. Not enough Neils in this world. Okay. You a whiskey fella or a beer fella? There are only 2 choices. Beer, but I'll drink most things. You like shots? Oh my god. I like shots. Thank you. Robert nods to Neil, who serves 2 shots of whiskey. He hands one to me. Here's to your health. We take the shots. The whiskey burns going down, but I try my hardest to look tough. Whiskey shots are disgusting. Like, this is my idea of a living hell, if I'm completely honest. Wait, I think this is what making friends is. Oh! Maybe I'm making friends. This guy is out of my friend league, but I think if I play my cards right, we'll be pals in no time. I'm gonna compliment his hand tattoo. I like your tattoo. What does it mean? Oh, what's that? Oh, hello! Tig. Sorry, this is how close I have to get to read the text. Teague, thank you for donating $10. That's amazing. For anybody who is new, we are raising money for Mermaids, who are a UK-based charity who support trans youth and their families. It's very important. It's the end of Pride Month, and we are marking such occasion with this gay shit. Good. Excuse me. It's a reminder. Wait for him to elaborate, but it seems like he's done talking. Is he in a cult? Man, this guy's mysterious and cool. Way cooler than I am, at least. Robert signals to the bartender for another round. What are you doing here tonight? My daughter kicked me out of the house. Not like forever. She was having a sleepover with her friends. Family type her. Single dad. He gets up. Be right back. Gotta powder my nose. Never seen Robert this talkative. He must like you. Thanks, Neil. Oh, you think he didn't like it? What should I have complimented him on? A teak. I think it gets slightly naughty. It's not like that time that I accidentally streamed a pornographic dating simulator to YouTube. Good times. Good times. I gotta admit that Robert has a gruff charm on him. If a guy like that thinks I'm cool, then it really must be. Robert comes back from the bathroom and grabs his leather jacket. I'm gonna go home. You heading my way? Yes, love me. Robert and I leave the bar and find ourselves walking in the same direction. I live in the cul-de-sac down the way. Does everybody live there? Yeah, apparently. This is like some kind of a gay heaven. Me too. We just finished unpacking today. Great place to be. Good neighbours. Well, some of them. Who's that? We've got Robert's house, which is just a few houses away from mine. We stop and he turns to me. I don't kiss and tell, Jazza. So, are we doing this or what? Is he coming on to me? I'm a little bit excited. What? You know. Do you want to come inside or not? A wave of realization rushes over me. I blush. Oh my god, I think we're getting laid. Smile and nod. Oh my god, guys, how do I do this? How do I lay it on smooth or do I smile and nod? What do I do? Help me. Smile and nod, lay it on smooth. Smile and nod, lay it on smooth. I'm definitely not choosing no thank you. Which do... I don't know how to do this. Smile and nod? Maybe? Lay it on smooth, I feel like maybe I'll scare him off. Oh my god, this is the most action I've had in 18 months. I'm gonna play it safe. I'm gonna play it safe and do smile and nod. Smile and nod. Let's do it. And unlocks the door. Okay. I follow him. Sorry, I have to do this sexily. I follow up. Sorry. I follow him up to his door. He fumbles with his keys for a second and unlocks the door, leading me inside. The moment the door closes behind us, he pushes me up against the wall and kisses me, grabbing my hips. Come on. Robert takes my hand and leads me up the stairs and into what I assume is his bedroom. But it's so dark that I can't see anything but Robert's intense expression. He kisses me again, and I can hear him not sucking off his jacket, shucking off his jacket. I clumsily take off mine too. His hands roam down my chest, and suddenly he's tugging at my belt. I don't normally do this. Do you want to stop? Oh my god, consent. This is the best game. This is the best game. No, I don't want to stop. No. Hold on. My light has turned off. I need to be a gamer with a light. Sorry, mood kill. That's much better. No. Good. Ah! Sorry, this is why I don't get laid. So let's get back to this. Oh, hi. Lucy and Mon, thank you for donating $10 to this. I assume it was for the sexy. Okay. Shall we continue? Robert continues to unbuckle my belt and guides me to the bed. Let's have some fun. Please don't be porn. Oh, thank God it's not porn. Oh, thank God it's not porn. I can't believe I got laid. That was really hot. That was so sexy. Sunlight streams in between the slats of my blinds. My head is pounding. I really overdid it last night. Wait a minute. This isn't my old house or my new house. Oh, for fuck's sake, Jazza, you didn't go home? Your daughter's going to know what you did. Oh, right. I look around for Robert, but will find myself alone. Hello? There's a clatter from the bathroom. The door opens. Robert is fully dressed and grabs his keys. That was fun. It was, Robert. And why are you fully dressed? Why is there not a shirtless piece of art of you? Very disappointing. Yeah, it was. You should go. Hey. We've been there, you know. That's certainly not what I was expecting. Well, talk to you later. Robert cracks a smile. Sure, your clothes are over there. I hastily get dressed and show myself out. The sun is unbearably bright. I need to lie down. I start to make my way back home when I suddenly remember. Amanda. Then I suddenly remember that I have a kid, for fuck's sake. I rush back home and throw the door open. Something smells delicious. Amanda? Amanda runs out of the kitchen and looks slightly disappointed. Oh man, I was kind of hoping you'd gotten kidnapped and I was going to have to come rescue you. No, I made a friend at the bar last night and ended up sleeping over at his place. Where are the Emmas? They left a little while ago. Oh, you guys have fun? Yeah, watched some movies, ate snacks, stole a car, you know, usual sleepover stuff. Your teens and your larceny. So, this breakfast that's cooking, what's that all about? Well, there's hash browns and eggs and bacon. Can I? Yes, you can have some breakfast. Bless you, sweet child. I want Amanda to be my child. Like, for real. My head throbs. Ugh, I gotta do something about this hangover. Amanda, your loving father might have overdone it last night. Oh, somebody's hungover? Father of the year. You wouldn't happen to have any aspirin or a club to beat me over the head with? I've got just the thing. Hang on. Amanda runs into the fridge and pulls out a jar of pickles. Amanda, what? Drink this. The pickle juice? It actually, that works. It's what I used once. Would assume someone would use. I would also assume that it works pretty well. Although I've never tried it before and won't try it, obviously. Who raised you? Amanda Ann. Give her a stern yet resigned side eye. Stern yet resigned. I eye her suspiciously. I eye the jar of pickles even more suspiciously. This better work. I down a sip of the tart juice. Not the only tart thing here. No, more than that, way more than that. I mean, I assume. Watch it, you. I drink more pickle juice and help myself to the delicious breakfast that Amanda has graciously allowed me to partake in. After inhaling some hash browns and dunking several pieces of bacon into runny egg yolk, I'm starting to feel a little better. Amanda grabs her backpack and keys. Well, I gotta get to class. Don't forget the meeting with Mr. Baker, okay? He said it was important. Love ya. I'll be there. Knock 'em dead, kiddo. Hey. I genuinely love her. We do our secret handshake and she's off. I get a little work done at home before I glance at my watch and see that it's almost time for the meeting. I hop in the shower, change clothes and head on my way, still a little hungover. I'm so happy. I'm so proud that we got laid. I arrived at Amanda's school and checked in at the front desk. They give me a bright orange visitor sticker and send me on my way. I'm barely awake and feeling pretty haggard, but hopefully nobody will notice. I check my watch and I'm relieved to see that I'm only 2 minutes late. Wait, was it room 103 or 108? I spot a youth standing at the locker and approach him for help. Excuse me, do you know where Mr. Baker's classroom is? The youth turns... I love him, but that is a very funny avatar. Looks down and I'm up and down with heavily lined eyes. Sigh. Come on, kid, I'm late for a meeting. Mr. Who? Mr. Baker. I don't know. Have you tried the exit? Okay, wise guy. Are you gonna help me or not? Sigh. Fine. Up those stairs and to the left. You can't miss him. Thank you. I can do voices too. I head up the stairs and walk around, unable to find Mr. Baker's class anywhere. After a couple minutes of searching, I head back downstairs. That punk youth sent me on a wild goose chase. I get back down to where the low-rent Gerard Way... Who's Gerard Way? ...is standing, fully ready to give him a piece of my mind when suddenly a head pops out of the classroom next to his locker. Oh, please be Mr. Baker. Sorry, you can't see him. Bear with. There we go. I have to look this way now. Hello, Senor Baker. Lucian, don't you have a third period to get to? Sigh. Fine, Mr. Baker. Wow. Now I'm officially 10 minutes late. I glare at him as he walks away. We're not cool. You must be Jazza. The period's almost over. Would you mind waiting in the back? Oh my god, Mr. Baker, why are you on this side of the screen? Ugh. Okay, put me over here. Mr. Baker leads me in and I take a seat on one of the comically small student desks at the back. I might get stuck in this. Oh. Alright, where were we? Now, who can tell me about the unreliability of the narrator in J.D. Salinger's Catcher in the Rye? Yes, Colin. Colin stands up and does the thing where he blows into the crook of his elbow to make a fart noise. Hold on. Hold on. Why can't I make that noise? Does that work? Is that the noise that that's meant to make? Man, I don't know. Colin stands up and does the thing where blah 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 blah. The whole class erupts in laughter. Excellent. Alright everybody. Very funny, Colin. Please sit down. Now, Holden Caulfield is an unreliable narrator in the sense that the bell for the end of the period rings. All of the students immediately get up and make a break for the door. Remember to do the reading, answer, and response questions on page 179 of the textbook. Thanks, Ali. I appreciate the feedback. Or not, I guess. Mr. Vega, okay, I can go back now. Can I go back to my thing? There we go. Lovely. Mr. Vega turns to me and says, middle schoolers, right? Don't you teach high schoolers? Both, you know, budget cuts. Right. Thanks so much for coming in. No problem, Mr. Vega. Please, call me Hugo. Okay, Hugo. I don't normally do these impromptu parent-teacher meetings, but as I'm sure you know, Amanda's a very bright student, and I'm concerned about her recent behaviour. Oh no. What's going on? Amanda has never been the most engaged student, but I know she cares. Recently, though, she's been falling behind, probably because one of her dads died. She's not completing assignments and has been doing rather poorly on tests. I'd normally chalk this up as seniorities, but this is strange. I thought Amanda always shared everything with me. I hadn't even crossed my mind that something might be wrong. I just wanted to ask, is everything okay at home? We just moved? I think you're no longer a teenage boy, so you can't do it, Jazza. Shut up, Cuppa. You know nothing. I'm 19. That's not true. Well, we moved recently, but it was only to the other side of town, and Amanda was more excited about it than I was. See if you can talk to her about it. I know she values you a great deal and would appreciate your guidance. I'd appreciate your guidance, Hugo. I know how important art school is to her, and I would hate to see her miss out on scholarship money that she clearly deserves. I'll make sure to talk to Amanda. Thanks for letting me know, Hugo. Anytime. On my way out, I stop, thinking for a moment. I turn to Hugo. Hey, Hugo. Your place or mine? They ever catch that right? He loves me! I leave the classroom and make my way out of school. I'm still a little bit in shock that Amanda was able to hide this so well from me. She's always been such a force for positivity in my life, especially after we lost her father. Amanda must be done with class for the day by now. I'm sure she would appreciate a ride home, and maybe I can talk to her about what's going on. I pull up to the carpool and Amanda hops in the passenger seat. So, Dad, do you have fun gossiping about me? Mr. Vega and I actually just gossiped about our celebrity crushes. So you talked about Mario, but who's Mario? But I don't know who that is. I now have to see who this is. Is this a real person? Mario Batali. Oh. So I assume it's a joke. Not to be rude, but I assume it's a joke. That's Mario Batali. He's an American chef. It was a very productive meeting. I'm pretty hungry. Can we grab some dinner? Sure thing. Let's go to the mall. Yeah, let's go out. I'm rich, I assume. Does that sound good to you? Yeah, sure. Buy them all. Geez, can a dad take his daughter to the mall? Will you buy me things? I will buy you a thing. Singular. Sounds like a deal to me. We drive in silence for a short while. Amanda plays a game on her phone. I should say something. You know, sometimes when a kid gets older, they find that they have to keep things hidden from their parents. And that's okay, because sometimes that's what kids do. And that's okay. But also sometimes it's good to have the parents' perspective, because, you know, maybe the parents have also dealt with similar situations. And maybe they're a little cooler than you give them credit for. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is that it's good to share. Love you. This is a fantastic stream of consciousness. Have you been reading my tweets? You have a Twitter? What? Never mind. Look, sweetie, Mr. Vega said you haven't been participating in class and that you're not turning things in. Oh, I'm fine, Pops. Seniority. What is senior... Oh, that's not seniorities. That's senioritis. It's a pretend disease. I thought you liked Mr. Vega's class. It's fine. He's fine. We pull up to a stoplight and I eye Amanda. She's still texting. I want you to know that you can talk to me about anything. Uh-huh. Can you stop being a little brat, young lady? Don't huff at me. That's the dad I'd be. I can tell that whatever it is, she doesn't want me knowing about it. That's frustrating. I heard Emma R's going to that fancy art school in California. That's exciting. Yep. Are you bummed that you guys aren't going to the same school? Yep. Amanda keeps texting. She stifles a laugh. What's so funny? I don't think you'd get it. Okay. Who you texting? Noah. Who's Noah? My friend. Does he go to your school? Yep. Do you like Noah? What? No. Dad? I can't believe you would... Dad, I mean, geez, why would you... Oh, gross. Sorry, just asking. Dad, he's just my friend. Guys and girls can be friends. He's my friend. Okay. Jeez, this is going well. Well, good talk. Love you, kiddo. She leans forward and turns up the radio. I guess that conversation is over. To the mall then. Great. We arrive at the mall, a big indoor shopping centre with a couple of different floors. It's kind of dead, but that doesn't stop a mall security guard from yelling at the top of his lungs to loitering teens. Let's eat something disgusting for dinner. Hell yeah. Language, Missy. Why is heck better than hell? I don't get that. We approach the food court and evaluate our options. There's greasy restaurant after greasy restaurant. My heart burns just looking at the menus. Nobody looks happy to be here. What are you in the mood for? Bread dipped in sugar? Bread with cheese on it? Or do you just want me to inject some fat directly into your bloodstream? I extend my hand to her. Would you do me the honour of sharing some nachos? She takes my hand with a grin. I would make me the happiest, cheesiest girl alive. We order a giant pile of chips and unnaturally orange cheese from a very enthusiastic and possibly stoned teenager. We take a seat at a rickety table, and then we dig in. These are bad. These are very bad. But also strangely delicious. We have to eat through the pain. We enjoy the fluorescent cheesy goodness together until we're all out of nachos. So, something's been bothering me for a while. Can you explain memes to me? Which meme? All memes. Amanda sighs deeply and places her head in her hands. Dad, it's complicated. See, memes are inside jokes shared by a bunch of people that get less funny the more people do it. So the problem is that by the time the meme gets to you, Dad, all us yous have already done the joke to death. And what's worse than that is that movies and TV and video games will try to jump on a meme train, but just based on how long it takes to make them, the meme will be long dead by the time it comes out. So it just dates it, and it isn't funny. Oh shit, what up? Language? Dad, please. Anyway, change the subject. Okay. Where to now? Wanna go to the goth store? The goth store. You know, the one that's all black and tries to establish itself as an anti-establishment despite being an exact representation of the establishment. I don't know what store you're talking about. You know, the one where you can buy chain wallets that basically is an assault on what people fought so hard against in the punk and hardcore movements of the 70s and 80s. Dude, you gotta be more specific. The one you threw up in that one time. Oh, that one. Oh my god. Pippin, thank you for Pippin, thank you for getting us to 200. You absolute star. That's so kind of you. Thank you so much. Amanda runs into the store with me trailing behind her. She makes a beeline for the back. Yeah. There it is. You can see the outline, kinda. Oh, it's of her puke. My child is disgusting. Speech. Amanda. Speech. 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 All right, I'll do it if you stop chanting. Amanda stops immediately. I clear my throat. Thank you all for joining us here today to commemorate an historic moment that would forever shape history. On a day very much like today, some 5 years ago, our very own Amanda and John had too much blue raspberry slushy on an outing to the mall. After begging her father to take her to Dead Goth and Beyond to buy rainbow suspenders, she proceeded to throw up all over the display of My Chemical Romance merchandise. Her loving father then had to pay for said merchandise, which to this day remains among our possessions. Thank you. Oh, thank you. No, Pippin, thank you. I really, really appreciate it. And you took us back to a round number as well, which I found very satisfying. I appreciate you, Pippin. Thank you. For anybody who is new and watching, we're raising money for Mermaids, who are a UK-based charity who support trans youth and their families. Trans kids are having a pretty shit time at the moment. Trans people in general in the UK are not having the funnest time on the face of the planet. And so let's throw some money at them, and that can help to alleviate some of the shitness. Link is in the description and pinned in the chat. Thank you very much. Oh hey, Shane Wallets. While Amanda busies herself looking at bad t-shirts, I try to find something to interest myself. Not much for a dad to look at in Dead Gotham Beyond. Pursue the banned t-shirts, ironic mugs, clearance bin. Dead Gotham Beyond. Yeah, Dead Gotham Beyond is a brilliant name. Check the, I reckon, clearance bin. There's a big cardboard box of marked down items. I'm pretty sure $4 of purple eyeliner is a good deal, I think. I wonder if I would look good in purple eyeliner. Hell yes, I would. Look, this is very important to me. He's a vampire. I overhear a stifled argument over at the cash register. An older gentleman is carrying a garment and showing it to a bored-looking cashier with pink hair. I can see that. Don't know what to tell you, dude. I just work here. Ha! Sorry, Pippin. Mugs next time, I promise. Listen, when I bought this online, the website said this blouse was Victorian inspired. However, when I received it, it's clearly held the trademark of Edwardian dressage. I think I love him. Do you want a coupon? I can give you a coupon. Will you leave if I give you a coupon? Is there a manager present? People have to know what they're buying. I am the manager. Oh, that's disgusting. I see. Well, it would seem that I have overseen my welcome. Good day, shopkeep. Your superiors will receive a strongly worded letter in the post. Whatever, dude. The man whirls around and storms out, his literal coattails trailing behind him. I can't tell if they are Victorian-inspired or Edwardian in nature. Amanda trots up to me with a t-shirt in her hand. Oh boy, here it comes.
No.
Hey, Dadtron 5000. Yes, I'll buy it for you. Wow, that was easy. Thanks. At least it's only one this time. Amanda plops the shirt onto the counter and grins at the cashier. I love your hair. The cashier says nothing and rings Amanda up, radiating hatred. I hand her a 20. So what's that guy's deal? The cashier rolls her eyes so hard I'm worried she'd pull something. That's Damien. He's in here all the time. He's obsessed with Victorian fashion or whatever. She hands Amanda her bag and it was clear the conversation is over. Okay, fair enough, you rude human. We make our way out of the store and head home to get some rest. Amanda and I sit on the couch trying to find something to watch over bowls of ice cream. Love that. Oh cool, long haul paranormal ice road ghost truckers is on. Your favourite, right? Oh hell yeah, they have to make it over the Canadian tundra before the ice road melts, but also they're hunting ghosts. That does sound like a really fantastic premise, actually, to be fair. Also, the trucks are haunted. This is an episode I've already seen, but it's one of the best. Callum and Flint Dogbone, the twin brother truck driving and ghost hunting duo, find themselves on the greatest peril yet. Oh no, the ghosts have got control of the truck. I can't steer. I can't? What? That is a typo, right? I'm not being dyslexic. I can't steer on them. Oh, it's an accent. I can't steer on them there damn ice roads. I think it's how it's meant to be done. Do you think? Let me use the EVP meter to try and communicate with the spirits. Flint, we're about to die. Ah, almost got it. If you listen carefully, it sounds like it's saying, you're going to die. That's because we're about to die, you. This is art. It is art. Do Americans stress? That was me doing American. That was me doing American. Can. Thank you, Ali. Thank you, Pippin. You're very kind. The episode ends and Amanda excuses herself to go and start arguments on the internet. I stay up a little longer, curious about the exploits of Callum and Flint, Dogbone, after their disastrous ice race incident. Afterwards, I crawl into bed and get a good night's sleep. I didn't get laid today. Can I get laid tomorrow? I want to get laid tomorrow. Is it Saturday yet? Morning sleep ahead. 5 more minutes. You have never let me have 5 more minutes, so get up. Fine. We have cereal for breakfast and spent the morning putting together furniture. Amanda is better at interpreting the tiny manuals. We're able to put together a few shelves on one desk, but I'm pretty sure it was supposed to be a bookcase. So, you excited for the cookout today? Ooh, excited to beef up my grilling skills. If there's food, I'm excited. To be fair, yeah, if there's food, I'm excited. I'm all over those terrible store-bought sugar cookies that everybody brings to parties. Yeah, those are bad. Which means there are more for me. Don't you want to meet some of the people in the neighbourhood? I'll probably end up standing uncomfortably in the corner with a plate of food and hope that nobody talks to me. Dad, you're a beautiful work in progress. We will get that butterfly to emerge from the cocoon. The social butterfly. This girl is great. I've said it before and I'll say it again. Well, we better start getting ready. We definitely don't want to be late. Wait, no, we have to be fashionably late. Who shows up to a cookout on time? Can I just say, I turn up to everything that I am invited to, precisely when I am asked to. I find it insufferable that people think that they can turn up an hour after the start is. You turn up to a thing at the start. To the point where, when I have friends who I know are going to be deliberately late, I tell them to turn up 2 hours before. Sometimes that means they're early, but they can deal with that because they're terrible people. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. What? No, we have to be fashionably late. Who shows up to a cookout on time? You know what? We're going early, just because you said that. I head to the door and Amanda reluctantly follows. We walk across the street to Joseph's house with a store-bought veggie plate. I'm a terrible cook if it doesn't involve a grill. But I'm a great cook. I guess we're not as early as we thought we were. Joseph's backyard is already packed with people and the smell of hot dogs wafts through the air. Small children run through the sprinkler and adults chat in small clusters. I set our veggie plate down on the table next to 2 other veggie plates. Huh. Hey, there's Joseph. I wave to get his... Sorry, I'm on top of my daughter. The moment he sees us, he jogs over, arms open wide. Hi. No, I'm sorry. I'm looking at him now. I'm still not attracted to him. That's funny. That's physical humour, that is. Me looking at... See? Oh. I think I'm being very clever. Welcome. I'm so glad you two are here. And you brought veggies. Let me introduce you to my family. Kids, come on over here. This is Chris, my eldest. Hi. This is Christine and Christy. They're twins. Oh, they're gonna murder someone. Then, of course, there's our youngest, Krish. Wait, where's Krish? Maybe Mary put him in his crib. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, wow. Noah, thank you for the £5. I really appreciate it. Or the $5, or the 5 of whatever currency you have given. Thank you so much. We've blown past the original 100. Thank you. And yeah, oh no, it's Mary. Sorry. Nobody can... Shall I? Let me go over here. Let's give this a go. It's a woman from VR. What is she doing here? Oh, and how could I forget my lovely wife, Mary? Oh, he's married. Well, then I can't date him. I'm not going to cheat on her. Or him. Get him to cheat on her. Joseph pecks her on the cheek. She smiles. Ah, Mary, sweetheart, did you put Krish to bed? I've got to go look for him. What? You'll have to... Joseph takes a moment and regains his composure. Oh my god, they're Joseph and Mary? Good catch, Ace. And Chris. Oh my god. Yeah, okay. We're not dating this guy. He's repressed. You know what? The sex is going to be great, though. I shake your hand, but I have a glass of wine that I need to tend to. I love her. Nice to meet you, Mary, for the first time. Charmed. Well, I have to go over there now. I do quite like her, actually. If she's not trying to get in my pants. Mary leaves. Oh god, this is so awkward. I wonder if Joseph knows. I wonder if Mary knows that Joseph knows. I wonder if Joseph knows that Mary knows that I know. It takes all of my energy not to run away from the barbecue and start fresh in the new city. Ha ha ha. My wife has a wonderful sense of humour. But please, you're not in a happy marriage, are you, my darling? No, she's not. But please, you two enjoy the barbecue. All the guys are really excited to meet you. Amanda and I mill around and try some food spread out on the table. I pick up some deviled eggs. Amanda grabs a small paper plate and immediately begins piling it with baked goods. Oh, hold on. Always over my daughter's face. Stop it. I don't want to have to make friends.
Ugh.
Come on, Dad. Who are you going to party with when I go off to school? But I don't want to have to do pleasantries. Sorry, I have an itchy ear. Oh, yeah. Oh, that was great. Thanks for bearing with me. Dad. Ugh, they're going to talk about weather. Go, do it, make a friend. But how could I possibly abandon my only child at a social function? That's bad parenting. This plate of cookies is my new dad. Bye. Amanda shoves me into the centre of the yard. Well, here goes nothing. I look around the party and surprised to see some familiar faces. It's sexy barista, it's my future husband, Matt. I think Matt might be my favourite. Oh, dang, Robert's here. Excellent. It's very sexy. And the weird guy. Isn't that Amanda's teacher? Oh, excellent. Hi, Hugo. Hi, Craig, bro. Also, all of these people live in our cul-de-sac. That can't be right. I'd better investigate. I can't remember the name of anyone. Matt, I fancy. Hugo. Is Craig my bro? I don't want Dame. I think we're going to try that. Oh! Matt and Hugo seem to be embroiled. I think so. For the record, I think that Craig and Matt are probably my favourite. Hugo, I also really like the look of, but I feel like it would be inappropriate for me to date my daughter's English teacher. Matt and Hugo seem to be embroiled in an intense discussion. Craig looks on, smiling politely. I walk over and say hello. Well, I don't think it's fair to try and compare two art movements like that. Periods in art only exist because they are uniquely byproduct of social and political climate of the time and place. And to try and take something like, say, the Rococo period and compare it to most postmodernism in America, you're completely disregarding the context in which the work of art is created. Matt and Hugo seem so busy talking that they don't notice me, Craig. That they don't notice me. Craig leans in. Why does the child look traumatized? Probably because it has brain damage because Craig has been jogging with it. I don't think that is recommended parenting, if I'm completely honest. Dude, I have no idea what's happening. I'll be honest, Cuppa, this is my shit. Like, this is the kind of conversation that I love to get embroiled in the middle of a cookout. I'm going to talk to Craig, though. But I want to bone Matt and Hugo. Craig's my bro. Excuse me. I turn my attention to Craig, who seems a little more attentive to my existence. How did resistance training go the other day? Great. Little River here is a great cheerleader. Aren't you, tiny bro? Craig grabs River's arms and waves them around. Oh, look, the baby no longer looks, bone them. The baby no longer looks traumatized. This is good. You can do it, Dad. I'm so proud of you. I'm sorry for pooping on you. She must be a handful at that age. Oh, they always are. Bro. Bro. But it's so worth it. Craig grabs River's arms again and waves them around. Also, I'm sorry for throwing up on you, Dad. How are you settling in? Almost done. There's still a few odds and ends to take care of before I can really call myself settled, but I think we can upgrade the situation to livable. Nice. Dude. We did livable throughout the entirety of college. Yeah, my goal is for Amanda to live the sort of a life that didn't involve eating spoonfuls of ranch dressing as a palate cleanser between different types of pizza. Great. She still does though. Say, she takes after her dad. Jazza, how are you liking the neighborhood? It's pretty nice. Everybody's been super friendly. Seems like your daughter is fitting in just fine. Matt points across the yard to where Amanda, Daisy, and another young girl are playing. They're all sitting cross-legged on the grass, picking weeds and weaving them into little flower crowns. It's pretty adorable. The girl I don't recognise jogs over to us. Oh, hello, cutie. What is it, sweetheart? Ah, it's Matt's daughter. It's a flower crown. I thought you'd look cute in it. Yeah, you would. There's only one way to find out. Matt takes the flower crown and places it on top of his head. He is cute. I can confirm he is cute. Look at him. Look at him. Let me just move this donation bar. Oh, sorry. Did you notice the donation bar where we are raising money for charity? At the end of Pride Month, we're raising money for Mermaids, a charity that supports trans kids and their families to make sure that their lives are better. But look at the flower crown. Okay, yeah, that is a sufficient plug. You can find the link in the description. In the description and in the pinned comment. Thank you so much. You're very kind. Give some money this Pride Month. Good. We can now go back to trying to bone Matt. Let's do this. Am I cool now? The girl stares at him, thinking it over. Nope. But you're slightly less uncool than you were before you put it on.
Hey, yeah.
Hey, Jazza, this is my daughter. Hello. I'm Carmencita. Great name. Amanda comes over with Daisy in tow. Oh, please, are you going to be friends with Daisy? Dad, look, I'm making friends. Are you making friends? You better be making friends. Yeah, actually, Amanda, you remember the cool barista from the coffee shop? And my college friend? And, your teacher? Oh, hi, Mr. Vega. I didn't realize we were neighbors.
Oh.
Oh! Yep. You still gonna get me that overdue term paper? Great seeing you. Amanda finger guns her way out of the conversation like a champ. She leaned the finger gun. She learned the finger gun move from me. I'm very proud. She's definitely a charmer. Speaking of which, where did my son go?
What?
The first son. There are sons in this game? Unacceptable. Absolutely unacceptable. He must finally spot him because his eyes go wide.
Manchego.
Sweet Manchego. I don't know if they... Ernest Hemingway Vega. Oh no, he called his kid Ernest Hemingway. That's quite terrible. Are you smoking? Ernest is holding a lit cigarette. Nope. I see Ernest across the way. He casually takes a long drag of the cigarette and then flicks it into the gutter. What a shit! Dad, Jazza confirmed bisexual. It looks like canonically I am, yes. Unbelievable. Excuse me. Hugo marches over to Ernest and I turn my attention to Matt and Craig. Kids, right?
Hey, yeah.
Man, I do not envy Hugo. The last barbecue we did, Ernest tried to shove a sparkler down Joseph's pants. Nearly burned down half the... That's quite funny, though, to be fair. And the barbecue we had before that, he actually burned down half the yard. Burned down half the yard. And then it spread into my lawn and burned down half my yard, too. Hugo walks back over us, practically dragging Ernest behind him. Oh, to be fair, he looks like an absolute little shit. Hey everybody, sorry about that. Jazza, this is my son, Ernest. Hello. Ernest looks away, sulking, his hands shoved up in his pockets. Hugo nudges him impatiently. Hey, nice to meet you, Ernest. What grade are you in? Does it matter? Ernest. What a little shit. Okay, I'm in 8th grade. God, are you happy now? I have no idea how old kids are in different American grades. I don't know what the conversion is to UK. I'm sure you were just dying to know. Yeah, good for you. Can I go now? I'm tired of talking to old dudes who blame my generation for the failing economy. I mean, I haven't done that, to be fair. Child. Ouch. Ernest? Oh yeah, because I'm totally embarrassing you. Ernest puts earbuds in and storms off to stand in the corner. Well, that was certainly something. He seems nice. Hugo puts his head in his hands and sighs. I'm so sorry. He's having a really rough time. As much as I want to be the cool dad, I have to be the authoritarian dad, and he clearly resents me for that. I don't think that's an appropriate response to that. It's 13:14. Okay, cool. Thank you, Ace. I mean, I think as a dad and a teacher, that's about as authoritarian as you can get. Honestly, are any of us cool dads? Is it even possible to be a cool dad? What? I'm cool as a cucumber. See, that right there, you can't say that. My kids think I'm cool. But for how long, Craig? How long do we get to be cool dads? I don't know. I think we just have to accept the fact that as dads, we've become the machine that we once raged against, and accept our fate as to unironically wear socks with sandals. Your kids may think you're cool now, but the moment they hit puberty, you are doomed. Amanda's 18, she still thinks I'm cool. I yell across the yard to my daughter, Amanda, I'm cool, right? Amanda just laughs. She keeps laughing. I see your point. As much as we all want it, I don't think it's as important to be a cool dad as it is to be a good dad. That's so deep. We can't all be best friends with our kids. It just doesn't work. I mean, look at me and Ernest. Our job as parents is to make sure our kids turn out okay. Yeah, you're right. Blah, 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 blah. Hearing these guys talk about this makes me think about my relationship with Amanda. We get along so well, but there might come a time when it won't be like that. Is college when that happens? Don't let us eat up your time, Jazza. Go meet some of the other people around the neighbourhood. I'm going to do Robert and Brian, because Brian is the sexy one, right? Oh, it's the sexy one, the one that I've had sex with. Great. Very good. I'll go over here for now, but I have a feeling that I am going to have a problem. I walk over to Robert and Brian, who are chatting over drinks. Determined not to be weird about what happened that night, I hope Robert feels the same. Hey, guys. Jazza, how the heck are you? Settling into the neighborhood, all right? Oh, you betcha. Got the living room in order, at least. That's great to hear. I've been doing some living room work as well. Finally got the 50 in there. The game looks great in high def. Oh boy. Jazza, have you met Robert yet? Yes, I believe we met briefly. Oh, what a shit. Hey, Robert takes a long sip of whiskey. Robert robotically extends a hand. I shake it as he stares unblinkingly into my eyes. Oh god, what does it mean? How's it going? It's good. Robert focuses on the whiskey he's holding. He's taking a long sip. Great. Look at my friends becoming friends. Us dads got to stick together, you know? Us dads? Robert has a kid? Oh, I didn't know you had kids. Robert continues to stare at me. Jesus, does this guy ever blink? Yep. Cool, that's cool. We stand in incredibly uncomfortable silence for several... Why is this happening? For several moments until we got to get off this haunted truck. What? Oh no, the ghost locked the doors. Daisy and Amanda run up. Sorry, I am just... I'll just go here so I don't cover anyone's faces. Daisy and Amanda run up to us. Thank God. Quick, hit the emergency escape button. But trucks don't have emergency escape buttons. Dad. Why are you saying Dad? Then hit the brake, I guess, and then we'll get out the truck. The imaginary truck. Anyway, we're safe from the ghost. But how will we ever survive this Arctic tundra? Daisy, you might have to eat me. Are you prepared to do that? It's a fair... I would. I'm just going to transform me again. Oh, look at me flip. Seamless. I'm prepared to do anything to survive. She's terrifying. That's cold-blooded. I like that. Although I'm not sure I have the materials required to properly cook you. Wait a second. Are you guys playing Long Haul Ice Road Paranormal Ghost Truckers? Yeah. Amanda and I love that show. It's the best, especially that episode where Callum hides Flint's keys and Flint retaliates by breaking the ancient cursed urn and sending the spirit after him. Yeah, it's such quality reality television. All right, Daisy, I found this a couple of bugs. They're going to make a great meal. Lots of protein. Going to keep us from starving out here in this harsh, icy wasteland. But there's a whole table of food right over there. Daisy, it's a game. We're playing pretend. It's what kids do. Live a little. Amanda gives Daisy a handful of gummy worms from the snack table. They eat them with mock disgust. Let's find kindling for a fire. Okay. But not an actual fire, because we're playing pretend. Now you're getting it. Daisy and Amanda run off. What a cute couple of kids. Oh, hold on. Let me just move myself. Great. I turn my attention back to the conversation and my sexy bear daddy. Where did Robert go? I skim the party and find him in the corner talking to Mary. Does he not want to talk? Man, I've never seen her get along with anyone so quickly. I snap out of my Robert-induced haze. I guess Amanda just sort of has a way with kids. That's kind of amazing. Daisy doesn't really get along with kids her age. It's nice that he's not trying to one-up me this time. I kind of want a Pokemon battle again. Maybe we can have a regular friendship after all. Really? She just kind of keeps to herself. Her teachers say that she spends every recess in the library. I think the other kids are intimidated by her intelligence. Okay, now he's trying to one-up. There it is. I wouldn't worry about it too much. Amanda was shy at Daisy's age too. She used to have a habit of crawling under tables and crying every time we took her to a restaurant. She bit people too. That's my girl. Oh no, kids, right? Gotta love them. You're required to by law. Well, since we're getting along so well, maybe we should try and put together a little play date for them. Yeah, that would be nice. Well, I don't want to take up too much of your time. Go meet some of the other fellas. Okay, Joseph and Damien? I spot Joseph chatting to the guy from the Dead Gotham Beyond grill. I wonder what they're talking about. I walk over to them. So I'm curious. Can you walk me through why you had your house painted black? Where do I even start? The house stays warmer in the winter, it provides an artistic contrast to the rest of the neighbourhood, and it complements the crimson interior perfectly. It's definitely an interest... Damien means devil, doesn't it? That's quite funny. That's very cerebral.
How delightful.
Some of the audio acting here, the levels are a bit off. I'm very proud of my abode. Jazza, I was just having a conversation with Damien here about his aesthetic design choices. Damien regards me up and down with a warm but critical eye. How do you do? I don't believe I've had the pleasure. I think I saw you in Dead Gotham Beyond the other day. Damien's face turns bright red. I must apologise for my behaviour on that day. You see, I take the goth lifestyle very seriously, and to be caught in a ruse by such a corporation as Dead Goth and Beyond was profoundly frustrating, indeed. I hope you know that while my anger may have been justified, it was in no such way for a gentleman to act. It's okay, man. Do tell me about yourself. Are you new to the area? Yes, my daughter and I just moved in the other day. She was the one I took to Dead Goth and Beyond. Very good taste on her part. Does she partake in the goth lifestyle? I think for a second I look over to Amanda, who's hanging out with some of the older kids in the neighbourhood.
Aye.
Hey, Amanda, would you consider yourself a goth? Amanda yells back. I wouldn't necessarily try to fall under one of specific label, but I guess if I had to choose, I would more describe myself as a twee hipster with some norm-core leanings. Bats are cool, though. Pity. Are you enjoying the party so far? Oh, definitely. Thanks so much for putting this on. It's nice to be in a cul-de-sac where everybody is so friendly and welcoming. Amanda walks up to the conversation. Hey! Hey! Sorry, I am... Look! Hold on. I'm Amanda! I'm going to be Amanda now. That's about the right size. I also like The Lost Boys a lot. Really good movie. Does that count as goth? That it would, my dear. I don't believe we've had the pleasure of meeting. Damien Bloodmark. Blood mark, for goodness sake. At your service. Damien finishes the sentence with a flourish and a bow, producing a single rose and offering it to Amanda. He's fabulous. I do not fancy him, though. Amanda blushes and returns the gesture with a curtsy. Do you know how to treat a lady? Oh my god! Oh, so this is, again, how close I have to get to read the text. Faye, $10. Thank you so much. We are raising... My child's a true... Ali, stop. I'm petite. Look at her. Look, now I fit. I'm Amanda. Faye, thank you so much for the $10. We are raising money for Mermaids, who are a UK-based charity who support trans youth and their families. It's pretty shit being... Thank you, I am working actually quite... This is not comfortable, just to be very clear. Let's raise some money for some trans kids. Good. You do know how to treat a lady. Oh, no, the creepy children are here. Okay. Seemingly out of... You have twin kids appear. Are they speaking in unison? Oh, God, they are speaking in unison. Won't you come play with us, us? Come play with us forever. Guys, enough with that creepy twin shtick. We've talked about this. Christian and Christy slowly walk back. Let me go back to being... There we go. Where do you think they got that from? Mary pops into the conversation, wine in hand. Oh, Mary. I don't know. Mary takes a long sip of the wine. I think I might have tapped over a Veggie Tales VHS with The Shining. Who knows? That is quite funny. She takes another sip of her wine. Where's Krish? Wasn't he with you? You had him a moment ago. He's probably stuffing Dad in his mouth. We're alright, toddlers are pretty resilient. Mary tips a glass to me. Ain't my first time into the rodeo. It's my fourth. I have squeezed 4 little... Sweetheart, would you do me a favour and please find Krish? That would be great. I'm sure he's fine. Yeah. Joseph seems like the worst. Like, I feel like he needs to be cooler with his wife. Okay, jeez. Dad, can we go now? Oh, Lucian! It's that little shit. Oh! I mean, I don't know why I'm surprised, but they are in fact all daddies. Can confirm all dateable characters in Dream Daddy are daddies. Lucian, have I introduced you to Jazza yet? Hey, it's that punk from Amanda's school. I remember you. Whatever. That's no way for a young man to speak to his elders. Lucian bows. Whatever. Sir. Lucian bows again. Mr. Christiansen, may I have a veggie burger, sir? Coming right up, bud. Are you vegetarian? Yep. Make that 2 veggie burgers. Did you know that some people in the Victorian era were vegetarians? They described carnivorous type people as bloodlappers. Tig, that is... I'm so sorry, I have no idea how to pronounce your name. But you make a very good point. Joseph needs to go off and find his kid if he is so concerned. Dad, that's really interesting, Damien. Joseph turns to the grill. Just a hint of tattoo peeks out from underneath his sleeve. I can't believe I didn't notice it before. It looks like the bottom of an anchor. Whoa, is that a tattoo? Yep. I wasn't always a youth pastor, you know. That's so cool. Want to see mine? I do quite like that. Lucian pulls back a rubber bracelet, revealing a lopsided 666 in black ink. Oh my god, what a little shit. I do quite like him though. My buddy gave me a stick and poke tattoo last week. I think it's healing up pretty good. Lucian. We'll talk about this later. That's pretty cool. What's the significance of the tattoo? I don't know. I just thought it looked sick. Well, in my opinion, the only reason you need to get a tattoo is because you want one. Careful though, that number carries weight. Man, Joseph is a way cooler youth pastor than I thought. I just figured youth pastors popped out of the womb with a Bible. I wonder what he did before preaching. Oh. Hello. It's put me back up here. Lovely. And without further ado, let's work some magic. Joseph closes his eyes, takes a deep breath, and gets to work. With the greatest ease, he sets patties on the grill, flourishing as he flips his spatula in the air. It's easily some of the best grill work I've ever seen. You guys think this is my first time in the front of a grill? He's working faster now, effortlessly tossing cheese onto patties and perfectly grilling onions on the side. One after another, the dads take notice and crowd around Joseph to admire his masterful technique. This is exactly, by the way, what happens when you do something like a cookout or a barbecue. Absolutely ridiculous. You probably didn't know this, Jazza, but Joseph's known around here for his grillmanship. He's unbelievable. I appreciated that. It was very good.
Hey.
I've tried to get on his level, but I just can't catch up.
Oh.
Let us keep studying. He has a rare quality about him. Mustard we keep talking about this? Can't we just appreciate the artiste? I've never seen him make a mistake. Hey, Robert. Made a mistake ignoring me, bitch.
Hey.
Okay, we need to stop. This is getting too cheesy. Please stop. All of the children at the party boo the glorious display of puns in unison. Alright, guys, the food's ready. Please form an orderly barbecue. Amanda groans. We all grab our food and hang out, enjoying perfectly cooked cheeseburgers.
Oh.
All the dads have dad jokes. Yeah, all the dads are dads, and all the dads have dad jokes. Who knew that this was going to happen? Matt, it's so wild how all of us dads live in the same cul-de-sac. Kind of nice, isn't it? It feels like there's a real community here. Totally helps when you're just a single dad trying to raise a kid. We're happy to have you here, man. I think you're going to like this neighborhood a lot.
Oh.
Plus, Amanda seems to be getting along great with all the kids. If she decides to get into the babysitting game, she'll really make a killing. Hey, why don't you add us on Dad Book? Man. Dad Book? Yeah, it's a great social network for dads to keep in touch with each other. We're all on it, so if you ever need to reach out to anybody, that's the simplest way to do it.
Huh.
Sorry, I'm just an old-fashioned dad. Social media goes over my head sometimes. Don't worry, Pops. I'll help you figure it out. The rest of the barbecue goes smoothly. We all trade stories and drink beer as our kids play on the lawn. Amanda breaks up a fight between Carmencita and those weird twins. I think they wanted her soul. Amanda and I walk back to our place as the sun sets over the neighbourhood. This is pretty idyllic, to be fair. Pretty fun party, don't you think? I felt like it was a networking event. I'm going to get LinkedIn notifications out of this. I just know it. You don't think that's... Oh, you don't think it's nice that people want to connect with you? Loving all the dad chat. Me too, Cuppa. Not when their affection jams up my inbox, metaphorically speaking. Well, hey, at least you met some other cool dads. You should hit them up on Dad Book. Maybe I will. If I ever figure out how social media works. I have a good feeling about this place. Me too, Dad. When lifting weights, use oh, too quick. Amanda and I arrive home with the remnants of our veggie plate. Seems like nobody was really into the cauliflower. Any big plans for this evening? Actually, yeah. I'm going out with some friends. Oh, is that okay? Of course. Just keep me posted and be home before midnight. You got it. And be careful. I will. Make good choices. Of course. And call me if you need anything. Dad, you're not going to do the thing where you wait silent for me to come in the living room less of, are you? What? No. I've never done that. I will never do that. Okay. Do you have plans tonight? My plans were kind of to eat ice cream and watch TV with Amanda, but I'll find something to do. I'm gonna watch the game. I'm gonna throw a party. A real rager. All the dads in the neighborhood are invited. I'll see if I can get you a spot on the list, but honestly, it's looking tight, and you may just have to wait in line. I know the guy at the door. I'll get it in, no problem. I'm just relaxing tonight. Have fun, okay? Great. See you later. I watch Amanda drive off into the night. I really do hope she has fun. I plop down in front of the TV and turn on some Wine and Dine Mastermind with celebrity chef Gavin Chapman. Looks like Gavin's making a roast rack of lamb with rosemary and mashed potatoes. That sounds fucking amazing. I'd love to be able to cook like that. Although I think if I was actually good at cooking, I'd use my powers for evil, like just making baked Alaskas all day instead of any food of real nutritional substance. Man, Gavin Chapman has caught that thing on fire, but he meant to do it. What a professional. That's how you know. I lost track of time as I blazed through several episodes of Wine and Dine Mastermind. And also one episode of some cooking show called Meat Hell. I'm not even sure what that one's about. It was just lots of yelling. I glanced up at my watch. Man, it's almost midnight. I should check in with Amanda. I send a text. Hey kiddo, you good? I wander into the kitchen as I wait for a reply. Amanda's phone is almost always in her hand, so I'm sure she'll respond soon, unless she's driving home now, in which case I hope she doesn't respond soon because it's definitely taught her better than to text and drive. I find it weird that she's driving. She doesn't look like she's driving age. I reach into the freezer and grab an ice cream sandwich. It's a little late for this, but I think I earned it after a long day of socialising. I check my watch again, and then my phone. Nothing yet. Okay, see, now I'm worried. Do I call her? Do I call the cops? No, it's too soon for that. I'll just send her a gentle reminder text. What's up? Half an hour passes. Now I'm really worried. The episodes of Gavin Chapman's Meat Hell are only not assuaging my anxiety, but possibly exacerbating it with all the yelling, so I keep pacing around the house, waiting for her to come back. Why don't I find out where she was going? Who was she? What she was with? Why don't I find any of her friends' phone numbers? Why don't I even know any of her friends' full names? That's a fair point. Oh! Teresa, $5. Thank you so much. Your $5 has gone towards Mermaids, a UK-based charity who work with trans youth and their families to make sure that their lives are better. In the UK, it's pretty shit at the moment. We're raising some money at the end of Pride Month. It's Pride Month. Have you given to an LGBT cause yet? If you haven't, do it to this one. Links in the description and in the pinned at the top of the chat. Who is MP? I decided to send her another text. Amanda, please text me and let me know that you're okay. I can't help but think of all of the awful things that could have happened to her. Oh, thank God it's her. Amanda opens the door and shuffles in. Finally she's back home. I'm glad she's okay. Sup? Sweetie, thank God you're safe. Oh, yep. But now I know she's okay, I'm really mad. Why didn't you answer my texts? Amanda pulls her phone out of her pocket. Oh, whoops. Guess I didn't see those. Little shit. She starts to walk into her room. Amanda Ann. Whoa, we're pulling out the middle name now? Amanda, you came home an hour and a half after your curfew and you didn't respond to any texts. You really freaked me out. I was about to call the cops. Dad, you're seriously overreacting. You're not going to be like this when I go off to school, are you? All of these, I think, are valid responses as a dad. I like that I'm getting to... I wasn't expecting to be able to roleplay as a dad very much. I don't like your attitude. I have a right to be concerned. I have a right to be concerned. You are my only daughter. Well, I can't give you a play-by-play of everything I do all of the time. I'm 18. You shouldn't even be giving me a curfew in the first place. I sit down on the couch and put my head in my hands. I feel very tired all of a sudden. You really scared me. Just please don't do that again. Alright. I'm going to go to bed now. Amanda closes the door to her room and I head to mine. Jeez. As I'm falling asleep, one of the things she said keeps echoing in my mind. You're not going to be like this when I go off to school, are you? Oh. Okay, everybody. I'm going to save this. I'm going to call that a night. We've done our second day in the new house. We've raised so much money. 220 quid is absolutely amazing. Thank you, everybody who's donated. Hold on, let me just do the... Oh, that is not a fantastic screenshot, is it? Hold on, bear with. Bear with. Bear with. Sorry, I'm still here. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Here he is. Hello. Sorry. Everybody, thank you so much for coming. Happy Pride Month. It's the end of Pride. Go spend your last... Thank you, Pippin, for the claps. I really appreciate it. 220 quid is more than I was expecting. I'm going to add another 100 to that, to the donation. This was really, really fun. For any of you who really enjoyed this Let's Play, I'm streaming regularly on my second channel on Jazza John Gaming. I'm streaming on that every week. Thank you to everybody who comes to those regularly and hung out with this. But yeah, thank you so much for being here, everybody, and for raising some money that is going to make a difference. 220 quid is a butt ton and will really do something. If you find some money later, please consider donating to Mermaids. Pippin, I may continue. It's only like a 5-hour game, so I may continue Dream Daddy. I'll probably continue Dream Daddy on the gaming channel. So stay tuned for that. Also, stay tuned for the next Jazza John proper main channel video coming this weekend. There, I've said it now. Now I have to actually edit it. But yeah, I will finish Dream Daddy at the very least. Thank you very much. I'm going to bed now because I'm very tired and it's 11 o'clock. It's way past my bedtime. Happy Pride, everybody. Dream Daddy.